Oh my gosh. I forgot to set the timer at the beginning of the stream, so we're just gonna jump in. I usually, if you've ever been early to my streams before, I set like a 3 or 5 minute timer, and then it says like going live soon. Totally forgot to hit start. So sorry for the goofiness there. Anyways, hope everybody's good. I guess we're jumping in early here. Yeah, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a good week. Happy Saturday. We all made it to the weekend. Congratulations. Hello, Just Average. Hello, Onyx. Funny enough, Onyx, or Magic, I should say, was doing some boss fights with me this week. That was pretty good. My weekend has been good, Just Average. I've been chilling today, big time. It's been a good relaxing weekend. Speaking of carries and boss fight, I do owe a shout out to 2 people this week for honestly, like, it's so funny. I've been getting messaged by Casey Close in chat. Offers to carry boss fights, which are huge. So big appreciate to Casey, as well as JJ, who I asked to carry me. But still, super awesome stuff. You wish. I know. It's OP for me. Okay, I'm trying a new playlist. It's called 8-Bit Streaming Playlist. I don't know if I love it yet. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the lo-fi, to be honest. We are going back to the lo-fi. I was hoping it would match the vibe, but to be honest, wasn't vibing. Oh, geez, Magic. Sorry to hear about your kidney stone. That sucks. Hope everything went okay and feeling better, or, you know, kidney stone solved. Yo, Squeaky Jojo. How's it going? Anyways, no major loot on the account. Let me actually see if I can make another Glarzy. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can make one more. So we're getting closer to, you know, maxing out Glarzdos. But, you know, just gonna take a few more. We'll stable that one. Gosh, I just need one more, and then I'm max stabled. And then I'll have, and then I need like 2 or 3 more, so we're getting close. This might be usable, honestly, by the end of the night. All I need is neural net ROMs, so. What's up, Abe? I am live. I know, crazy. But anyways, per usual, we're gonna go ahead and replace the minor stuff with a Bitgore, and then we're gonna get cracking here. So, boost activated, let's have some fun. So, without further ado, let's get it. I think I just need like 2, I think I need 4 more Teal'cs total. I think I might need to turn my volume on. I think I have it on silent, actually. I know you guys can't stand not having the sound on. I'm honestly just gonna put it on 1. Oh, and I have my tiny mouse. Oh my gosh, let me get that huge for you. You guys can barely see that. You're gonna have to squint. Look how tiny that is. Let me get that massive. All right, how's that? That's a little better. Yes, Bitgore and grind, yes. Is it 3 for 1 Glarzos? Yes, Abe, it is 3 Teal'cs to make 1 Glarzos. But Teal'cs aren't even the hardest part. Well, I won't even get started on the schematic. But the neural net ROMs that you need from boss fight are the hardest part of, well, one of the hardest parts of getting Glarzos. Because you just, there's no way to boost the chance of getting in the boss fight materials. So it's, it can be tricky. Mobile autocorrect. Yes, big or grind. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, for sure. Oh yeah, we're big or grinding. We're grinding. Should be a long stream if we keep leveling up. I'm thinking, and this might be weird, but if the stream doesn't go very long, I might even, like if I run out of energy or something, I might even go crazy and pop some GVG tokens. You'd hop on Bit Heroes, but you're moving rooms. Oh, good luck with the move. Hope you don't have anything too heavy. Got a good feeling about tonight though. I just smell it in the air. Good loot. I haven't looked at the shop today. And I haven't looked if I have any upgrades in the past like few days, to be honest. I've been just running it on auto. So we haven't been playing super ideally. You thought I was in tier 10? Tier 12 now, dude. I was in tier 10. My other hero is in tier 10, if that makes sense. So you're kind of right. You're totally right. I'm about to leave before you do. Like up tiers, you mean? I hope so. But also, I mean, I don't want you to take forever. But I hope I'm on the move. Full set and the mythic, but they aren't maxed. Oh, dang. Yeah, I've got the tier 11 set. Still rocking a tier 10 legendary that can be boosted. But I might honestly stop using my energy and try this out right now. Just trying the flag. Gosh, I really, no, we're gonna get Glarzdos maxed before I try that. I really just think Glarzdos is the key. Hi, Marcel. Welcome to the stream. You made it to the second arena, but the earth enemies keep folding you. Second arena. The earth enemies keep folding you. What do you mean when you say arena? Do you prefer YouTube or Twitch chat? I would say I'm so much more familiar with Twitch chat. So it's like a totally unfair bias. Like, I'm a big emoji guy when I chat, and like none of the same emojis are on YouTube, so it's kind of goofy. I mean, there is emojis or emotes on YouTube, but they're just different. I think it'll take some time getting used to. I think they both work for what they are, though. I think the Twitch chat is a little better. It's got like badges and stuff. Pretty neat. Do you think they'll remove gems from tier 2 for the NFT? Oh, well, they haven't yet. I have been farming gems in tier 2. If they do, I'll be pretty sad about it. I would riot. But they did it to tier 3. That's the thing that's scary. They at one point, tier 3 was the big gem mine. But then they removed the gems from tier 3. The second dungeon out of 3. In tier 10, you mean? I think that's what you mean. Polar bear, yeah, no worries. Your only emotes on the game, smiley face. Can you do emotes in the game? I don't even think you can, but I'll throw a smiley chase. Yeah, okay. Looks like you hit. Ooh, looks like you can't. I thought you couldn't. I'd never seen one, but those were the check. Time to move on to Twitch. Well, funny enough, I'm streaming to both platforms, so feel free to. Honestly, If you're a goated viewer, you'll pull me up on both. But I don't expect that. I think I honestly think both platforms are really good. Oh, smiley face on this chat. Yeah, I hear you, Magic. Oh, you meant to say your only emote is the smiley face, but that it actually came through as an emote. That's gold. Ooh, I almost got the teal there. I have a feeling I'm gonna level up, so we'll be able to go back in. Hoping for some big loot here. Maybe we'll get some mythic material. I'm actually not even sure what mythic material drops from where. I should know that, but I'm not at the point of crafting mythics quite yet. Oh, even though I have 80 million gold, that's the highest I've ever been, by the way. It keeps building. It's been awesome seeing that grow. But even though I have 80 million gold, I still feel like I'm dirt broke. Like I can only build a few mythic things before I'm just out of cash immediate. Because things just cost so many millions. Oh man. Hey, Prodigy Dolphin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yo, it's Abe from YouTube. Nice. Welcome, Abe, once again. That's good. Hey, that's awesome. See, there's the emotes coming through. The lulls, dude. Okay, I'm gonna look at like the YouTube emojis and see if there's any like real people faces. Because that's one of the things about Twitch that's so goofy. There's like Resident Sleeper and like Kappa. There's YouTube, it's like just emojis, which is chill. I'm pretty sure like content creators can make their own emotes still, so maybe that's where the good ones are. Maybe if YouTube lets me do it, I'll get some sick ones, but... Oh, big news on the channel. 69 followers, or 69 YouTube subs. Huge, huge. Nice, as they say. So pretty proud of that. We're on the up and up. On the road to 100. There's Resident Sleepers and Kappas. Let's go. Let's go. Guild told you to keep gems for Easter event. Should you? Currently have 5,500 and could finally hit the offensive pet pack in Shop Live. Okay. Okay. Hold your gems. Hold your gems. Hold your gems. Nice, right, guys? Thanks. Hold your gems. This offensive pet is the second best pack if you're going for an offensive pet. The best pack is going to be, it's going to cost 6,000 gems. It only happens during holidays from what I've seen. It's going to be 6,000 gems. You can only buy it once per account. And instead of just being an offensive pet egg, it's an offensive pet egg and an offensive accessory box. So it gives you 2-in-1 for 6,000. That's what I'm saving my gold for. Or my gems. Those are the best. But if by the time Easter comes around, you're gonna have, well, it will come up like one day it's for defensive accessory and defensive pet, and then the next day it'll be offensive pet and offensive accessory. So you really want to have 12k ready if you're trying to get like legendaries on your hero, which can be really expensive. But it's just like, that's where the value is. If you have gems up the wazoo, then that 5,000 pack is not bad at all. It's really good. So I do plan to make a video called like best way to spend your gems, because I do keep an eye on the shop like every day. I should check it today actually. I think it looked similar to yesterday, but let me just double check it. Minor rune box, you'd have to spend 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 12 24,000 to guarantee a legendary rune. Meh. The booster is probably never really worth it unless you like really need a big ore. The energy crate, if you're really pushing, that could be a decent buy. This one's not horrible actually. If you have a tier 2 camper, this could be worth it. I think I'm gonna get this on my tier 2 camper. That's a lot of rune fragments for rune crafting. I think I will get this on my tier camper. But if you're a normal hero, you get these every week, something to consider. The dragons, they just have such a low set chance. I can't justify it. Like 0.1%. Like 100 divided by, and it would be 0.001. It's like 1 in 100,000 or 1 in 10,000. I don't know. Something like that. It should be 1 in 1,000. Wait, if 1% is 1 in 100, times that by 10. Yeah, 1 in 1,000. 1,000 times 160. I mean, oh wait, let me look at the large dragon egg. That might be a lot better. Okay, 3%. Never mind. Don't do the math I just looked at. 3%, but still, you need to buy like, you know, 33 of these to get at odds for one of these pieces. That's crazy. Can be really rare. You got a decent epic accessory from last week event, but still have the defense epic pet for sure. Yeah. Even if you go to craft a mythic pet or a mythic accessory, like the materials and the materials that you need to upgrade them require you to melt legendary pets and accessories. So no matter like where you are in your journey, unless you have maxed out mythics, you're gonna be hunting legendaries. Yeah, that map pack was not bad for runes, especially because my runes are so bad right now on my tier campers, because that's like the only source is from the shop when you get stuff like that. Mythic grind is real. Jeez. Yeah, I know. I'm not quite there yet. Saving my gold for it. It's gonna be quadruple the grind for me, because I got 4 characters, but 2 of them I'm in absolutely no rush to get mythic out. That's my tier campers. Only have the free starter rune on my tier 2. That's what I got too. Or no. I think I paid to win. And there's like a $4.99 pack. It was like $4 for like a full just starter set of runes. They're really bad. There's like a small part of me that regrets it because they are really bad runes, but I can't even show you. Once I get out of this battle. The amount of text going above the players is so funny. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, yeah. Here's Light Soul, for example. Look at the runes. And it's like greens. No, he's a tank, but... Oh, these are actually... Yeah, but plus 2% speed is his only purple. And power chance is his only blue. Like, kind of goofy, but... I really just want experience on these guys. So maybe that will be what I craft. We'll see. 5% experience, because the only way they get stats is experience. I don't need item find on them at all. You could argue maybe gold find as well. And capture rate if you're going after gobbies. Interesting. Still worth getting it. Like the $5 rune purchase thing. I don't think I got it on this hero, so it should show up in the shop. Let me look at it. Oh, dude, I think it's... Did I pay $10? Did I lie to everybody? I very well might have paid $10 on each hero. It might be this one. Oh, you know what? I justified it because of the gems. But kind of goofy. So I mean, it gives you a random epic, guarantees the item find, guarantees the XP, random blue, random 3 greens, and 50 rune fragments is, you know, if you have $10 to spare, this will get you started. You know, it's really hard to get runes otherwise, but I mean, you'll I think just buying gems alone is worth that much, right? Is there an easy way to find out how much gems cost? $10 for 1,100. Yeah, so it's buying gems with runes included, basically. So it can money value, I would say it's kind of worth it. Not bad with the gems, right, dude? Especially because gems are so important for tier campers, and they'll be getting gems, trust me, but every bit helps too. Dun, 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 dun. It looks so crazy to just see 25,000 XP and 20,000 gold come in per raid. It's nuts. Like, it's nuts. Still can't play NFT heroes on your phone? Wow, dude. That's crazy. I remember having issues for a few days, but you've had that issue for like a week, man. That sucks. Yeah. That sucks. At least you, oh no, you can't even watch ads. Brutal, actually. I'm really sorry to hear. I was gonna say, at least you can fill your ads and stuff on computer, but no response on your ticket. Yeah. Yeah, it blows. Because you say it's all good on your computer. Like, I know it's not your fault, which is the worst. When like you've done everything right. It works with an emulator at home? No way. Do you think it's just your phone? I don't know. Because if an emulator of a phone works, that's kind of weird. Can't even touch the character the second I go outside. Like away from home, you mean? Yeah, huh. Yeah, I guess if you have to be on your computer at home, yeah. Yeah. I think I might have mentioned it last time. It's not a great recommendation, but um just like Google's like remote desktop app on your phone, if you like need it on your phone, and you have your, but then you have to leave your computer running and stuff like that. It's not perfect at all. My contact Apple too, yeah. Yeah, that is bizarre. That sucks they haven't gotten back to you at all. It goes another week. I might have to open a ticket for you. Paid flood money for that. Yeah. Jeez. Good money. Yeah. I listened to a portion of like the Bitverse AMA the other day with like the devs and Juniper. I only listened to a little bit of it. I might listen to more of it. I might pull it up. I don't know. The volume on it was so low. I wish I could let them know that. Missed it, yeah. I only watched like maybe 5 minutes of the rewind. Where is it? It's not on YouTube.
Happy to be here.
Oops. Here, I'll link it in chat. Oops. Here it is on YouTube chat. Here it is in Twitch chat. But they said they've been having troubles getting the NFTs to withdraw. Not because the blockchain isn't like allowing them to withdraw, but they said they're having troubles linking it to like character stats and stuff like that. But they said they are confident they'll get it done. But it kind of sucks because they said end of January at first. Yeah, no problem. I might honestly pull it up if you guys want. Because I think it would be valuable just for us to listen to. Give me something to chat about too. Please repeat, because when I clicked the link, it stopped the stream. Oh, dude, I was saying so much. I can't repeat that. What was I saying? It was something juicy, that's for sure. And I said, what did I say? I said, they were quiet, and they said that they're having troubles, getting the NFTs to withdraw. I hope you don't mind me lurking. Oh, dude, lurk away. I love lurkers. I appreciate it. Thank you. Absolutely not minded. It's appreciated. All right, I'm going to pull this video up. We're going to watch it. It's 42 minutes, and I will be making goofy comments. It's going to be so quiet, though.
Happy to be here.
It's been
Okay, let me pull up the view. It's not anything like riveting. It's just their Discord call. I'm gonna make that a little smaller. I don't want you guys to miss any POG gameplay. We'll I don't want to cover chat. I don't want to cover the recent followers. I don't want to cover the gameplay. We'll cover some of chat. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Time to finish Starweave today. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, good luck, King. What up, Andy? I'm doing good. Happy Saturday. All right, we're gonna watch this AMA from the dev team. It's 40 minutes, and yeah, let's get it started. I'm gonna make comments on whatever I feel is noteworthy while we play here.
A little while, but it's nice to be back to doing these again. All right, so our plan is to go over a very small handful of questions about our web.
All right, right off the bat, I have it maxed out on YouTube volume, and my Windows is at 100. My Bit Heroes gameplay is at 1 out of 100. That's the volume difference. It's crazy. Like, there's no way. Like, it's literally at 1, and this is at 100. And the YouTube, so goofy. Anyways,
Web3 initiatives.
we'll keep listening.
Go ahead and get up to questions from the live audience. The session
Okay,
will be
I can boost it if I mute the game. I'm gonna do that. You'll have to miss it, and then I'll have to just boost my normal audio. This is
about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how many live questions we get.
enhanced.
And then, of course, we'll go ahead and post the AMA up on our
It's as loud as it
YouTube
goes,
for
straight
folks
up.
who may not have been able to make it. For today, we are going to be specifically talking about
What?
Bitverse Heroes and our Web.
Like, I'm leaning into my speaker.
But we are going to have a game-centric AMA for Quest in the coming weeks, so we're asking that everyone kind of hold on to those questions until then. So just to reiterate, today
All right, I'm gonna have to put on like closed captioning or something.
is Bitverse Heroes and Web3. In the coming weeks, we will have an opportunity to sit down and talk about things about, like, when is X feature coming to Bit Heroes. So that's coming down the pipeline. Now, before we get started, I do want to quickly mention a few things that may be of interest to the community that we have here. Tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific time, Coffee and I are going to be doing some World Boss carries in Bit Heroes Quest, and then we're going to be
Yo, they're carrying on bit on. Wait, when was this? This was 1 day ago. Whoa, what if we get carried tonight?
swapping over to play some
I think she said Friday. Today's Saturday. Dang it.
of the Forest together on stream. So if you are curious about this new release, I think it just came out today. We actually hope that you'll stop by to check it out. Again, I always have to do our quick disclaimers. The game is intended for a little bit more mature audience, but we'll let folks know when we're swapping over from Bit Heroes carries to the spooky stuff, so you guys can avoid that if you would like to. All right, now let's go ahead and get this show on the road, since I know folks have a lot of questions on their mind. If you guys are ready for some questions, I would like to start us off with two that we've seen pretty frequently on Discord. So I think it's going to be a good place to start. So, y'all ready?
We're ready.
I think we are.
Yes. All right.
Oh, see,
I
that guy
hope we
sounds
are.
loud.
All right. So, question number one is going to be more about general updates. So, can we have an update from the team about Web3 initiatives? Is the project still being actively supported?
Sure thing.
Yo, no way. The question was, is the project being actively supported? Yikes, dude. Hold on. That's a goofy question. Who thinks it stopped?
So I'm gonna give this one to the Big Viper, because he's our kind of our lead product manager on that front. If he can talk.
He was talking earlier.
Oh, yeah, spoiler. They have mic issues here for a
Donnie.
minute. I'm going to let it ride.
Did we lose Donnie, maybe?
I can hear Donnie.
Oh, you can hear Okay, give
Oh, I
me one
can't.
second. So that's super interesting. Let me go ahead and adjust my settings, because Viper was talking in here just a moment ago. So let me make sure
That's super
that
interesting. Let me
they're
adjust
not
my
muted,
settings.
and I will make make sure that
I'm sorry to
all
laugh
stuff
at
is
you,
set up
Juniper,
correctly. If you'll
but
give me
that's hilarious.
just 1 second. I cannot hear Donnie and I don't have them muted. Okay, give me just 1 sec to make sure that BitViper's mic is set up correctly.
Yeah, I'm not hearing him as well.
Yeah, Donnie, I can hear you.
Hey Donnie, if you can hear me, go ahead and leave the stage and then come on back in. The fact that some folks can hear you and some can't make me think that maybe
Yeah. So while
Okay.
we wait to fix, yeah, he's
I'm
back.
back
Okay.
on stage.
Oh, here
Can
we
folks
go.
hear me?
Yes, there we go.
Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. That was weird.
No worries, it happens.
I think
Discord, it's a weirdo. I'll go ahead and let you answer.
Yeah, no, the easy answer is absolutely this project is still being actively supported, and we have developers working on it and pushing towards delivering the perks that we've promised, and also delivering enhancements and starting to think about what's going to come next. The biggest update I have is, we're pushing on unstaking, and to be honest, the unstaking has proven to be more difficult than what we thought. Now, there's a little bit more nuance to it. The actual act of unstaking, allowing someone to go in, unstake, get their NFT, and have it transferred back to their wallet. Yeah, so just really quick, in case there's any Bitverse handies that don't know what unstaking means here. Pretty much when you have an NFT, you have to put it in the game by what's called staking it, which fundamentally means you kind of hand it over to the team, to the game, or the project, or whatever you want to call it. And then unstaking it is getting it back. So right now, pretty much everybody who's playing with NFTs has it locked up in Congregate's hands. So this is what they're talking about. That's actually not that difficult. That was completed a long time ago. What's proving to be a little bit more difficult is this whole issue around being able to save a player's progress with the NFT. Not impossible. We are solving it. Not impossible.
First off, we are solving it. It's just proven to be more time taken to be able to get that built in. It's proving to be longer than what our developers initially thought. I mean, to be honest, as far as I'm aware, I think we're the first company, group, whatever, to try to actually tie in-game save data and store it with an NFT. And so it's just proven to be a little bit more difficult than what we had anticipated there, but it's getting very close. And I think some of the games have already started to push their required code into production. Now, it's not turned on. What we're going to do is they push all the code into production, is get it in there, and then we will test it on the side ourselves to make sure everything's right, because we want to make sure this feature is perfect. And then we'll be looking to turn it on. But yeah, I mean, it's proven to be, like I said, more difficult than I thought, or than anyone thought. And I would say that's the case 99% of the times in game development for everybody. Is kind of,
Yeah, and that issue that this Web3 is all new, right? Most of this stuff is new. Even it's new to a lot of our developers. It's not technology that's been around for a long time, and we're pushing boundaries here. And unfortunately, this is one of those times where it's proven to be bigger than we thought.
And did anyone have anything that they'd like to add to this, or do you want me to move on to the next question?
I think the only thing I would add is, I know folks are, well, actually, never mind. That's the next question. Go ahead.
All right. And then the next question is going to be, when can we expect to see the perks for the NFT heroes to be released?
She said, when do we expect to see the perks for the NFT heroes to be released? That was so quiet, but I could read it. I'm sorry that you can't read this. It's too tiny, but I don't want to block my Poggers gameplay. Sorry. Continue.
Is there an approximate time frame that you can share?
So again, that a lot of it depends on unstaking. That's the one we're fully focused on right now. I will say that after unstaking, it will depend on which perk it is. So some of the perks are game specific, and some of them are more blockchain specific. And for those who don't know, we have different engineers, different teams that work on the individual games, and then also the blockchain side. And the skills aren't necessarily fungible between them.
So we have certain groups of developers, and we have to hand them the work that's appropriate to them as it comes up next. I know after unstaking, the blockchain team is going to start working on the Gen 0 pet and mount. They're going to be working on minting the NFT and being able to get the NFT over to holders. So that'll be the next thing the blockchain team is going to start working on. Now, I will pause and say that's getting the NFT to the holders, not necessarily getting them working in game. That's a separate issue. But we want to get those NFTs minted and over to holders as quick as we can. The game teams will start looking at the perks as well that are more game specific. So the permanent permagore, I guess I'm going to call it, for lack of a better term, is going to be, I think, up next for Quest. And then starting to look at the gem bonuses are going to be things the game teams are going to start looking at as well. I do not have hard ETAs on when those are going to be done, but the teams are going to start pulling them into their production plans and working on them here over the next several weeks.
Yeah, I think I can add a little bit there. Permanent permagore. I know the work's gonna get done over the next month, so in March, and so hopefully the idea is to get it released in April. Yeah.
So right there, he said the permanent permagore, hopefully releasing in April. All right. I don't know if I have. Oh, dude, I just saw my permagore was refreshed. Perfect. As I said, I don't know if I have even enough days to make it, but it actually looks like it got refreshed. So that's sweet.
The rest of perks, there's going to be a slow rollout throughout the games, during the rest of the year. We want to compartmentalize things, and we still want to develop the games with new features, new content, etc., etc. So it's obviously it's a balancing scenario here that we need to keep playing every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. So with those two questions kind of out of the way, we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up the floor to other questions.
We're gonna open the floor up to other questions, she said.
And I'm seeing a good one here right
From the
away. Why
community.
was there a vote for the NFT one?
Why was there a vote for the NFT
pet,
one,
which was said to be combust, but now it's a
Pet.
community vote?
which was said to
It feels
combust,
like
but
it was
now
sold
is a
as one
community
thing
vote?
and is now being changed.
Feel like it was sold as one thing and is now being pitched as another.
Why was there a
Dang.
vote? Oh, why did the vote change it? Is that the question? I don't see the question.
Yes. So basically, the question here was why. So remember, we opted to do that community poll where we asked players about it. So to reiterate the question, this one is from Juan. Why was there a vote? So basically, why did we choose to do the poll? And which had originally been promised to be combust or said to be combust, I think is the better way of putting it. And this person saying that it feels a little bit like it was sold as one thing and changed. So I was wondering if you could speak a little bit to the kind of the thought process behind why we chose to make that decision.
Yeah, I think the first thing is that all of these concepts are, well, they're just that, concepts, until we get them completely down. And we were thinking about combust, but then when we unveiled that to the community, I think during that live stream back in December, there seemed to be some pushback and some thought from some of our veteran players that may not be necessarily balanced. And so we went back and looked at it, and we made the decision to try to bring the community in and have some discussions with them, and had the poll as well. Now the poll wasn't binding, just because whatever the poll results were, we weren't going to necessarily do that. But after seeing what the poll results were and our game designer having some conversations, we came back and decided that we would change it over to Fury.
Okay. I hopefully that answers that question for everybody here. If we have follow-ups, you are of course welcome to drop them in chat. I know quite a few people are talking about the date for unstaking. And I know that the last update we gave to the community was that we were anticipating that it would be ready towards the end of February, with the end of February being fairly close. Is this still something that we're on track for, or has that date moved?
This is posted 1 day ago. I don't know when the AMA was, but question is when one stake can be done. it was promised at the end of February. And she goes, well, the end of February is coming up pretty close here. But it's now early March, so we know it didn't come. But let's see what they have to say.
I do not think it is officially moved, and we are definitely shooting towards that. Like I said earlier, I saw today that some of the game teams have started to push that code. Once that code gets in, we're going to have to test it and make sure. We're not going to release it until we are confident that it's going to be working properly, because we want to make sure that any NFT that gets unstaked, we want to make sure that the saved game data is being stored with that NFT. So when that player comes back and maybe stakes it, or someone else comes and restakes that hero, they'll be able to see that exact game data. Additionally, we want to make sure that an unstaked hero that has some progression with it, if it goes to get listed on one of the marketplaces, one of the third-party marketplaces, that some of that game data is also populating in there. We can only do so much testing on the blockchain test nets, and so we really need to get that code live and then be able to test it on the actual live blockchains and make sure that's all working. So I'm not going to say it's not going to be ready by February 28th, but we're really pushing for that. But it's more important that we make sure everything's working properly. And I just don't have time. I'm really hoping.
Okay. Sorry to pause. So first off, they didn't make it. What's so funny, and you guys probably cannot see it. Oh, I just made it off screen. Okay. There's a guy in chat that just like goes like, yes, that is great. Poor guy. He got trolled. That's funny. I'm not pissed about it. It sucks, and it is definitely negative. You know, they've said they'd finish it in January. They said they'd finish at the end of February, and it's still not here twice over. They should probably stop giving themselves dates and just work on it as hard as they can. Although people fiend for dates. But really, I'm not gonna unstake my heroes for a while. So I'm not too stressed about it. But I know a lot of people would sell their NFT right now if they could unstake it and sell it. So for those people, I'm sorry. That does suck. And what really sucks, and this might even be impacting me, is I expect once unstaking comes, like there's going to be, I don't know if it'll be a big flood or a small flood, but there will be a flood of players who unstake their hero and go to sell it. Like, no doubt in my mind, someone is going to unstake and sell their hero as soon as it becomes available. So, you know, if you're looking for cheaper heroes, as soon as that unstaking comes live, I think that would be a good time. But we have no idea when that will be. So it's hard to say wait for that or not. So kind of a toss-up. All right, let's continue.
Hoping we're going to get it in, but we need to get it in system and tested.
Yeah.
Good morning, Revy. We're watching the Bitverse AMA that was posted on their YouTube yesterday.
To add a little bit to that, part of the staking process also involves IMX, and we got an update from an engineer today that there's some problems with the API there, and they're trying to resolve that. Unfortunately, for those of you who don't know, IMX went through a round of layoffs just this week, and
dang, I did not know that.
And we just lost our contact there, so we're trying to reestablish communication. Hopefully, that doesn't block us any further. But we're actively working.
Bitverse lost their contact at IMX. What? Holy crap! That's actually so bad. Especially because our NFTs are stored on IMX right now. Jeez, that's not very promising to hear. Big or 18-hour grind, no set, no glars. I'm sorry, Revy. I'm so sorry. I've got a big or, and I don't even want to tell you what else I have. But I have the set and glars. Oh my gosh, I had to say it. I'm so sorry, Revy. That is tough. But hey. You know, you probably got some golden XP, right? So you're closer. Oh man. I know people that yeah, you got this. I know people that went almost like a year searching for Glarsdos schematics, so it's a rare one for sure. All right, let's jump back in here.
Need to get that out as soon as possible. It's in the next releases.
Yeah, and I will let me say it's not so much the IMX blockchain that like anyone would use. It's their IMX testnet is the one having the issues. So this isn't affecting anyone who's going on to IMX. It's on their testing net, and that.
Oh, dude, I was sweating. Okay, they said it was just their IMAX testnet thing. Okay. I think that's a lot less serious.
That's where we've been running into some stuff. So anyone using IMX, like we're not concerned about IMX or anything like that.
17 tilks, 100 ROMs. Not enough. It's not enough. You'll need 24 tilks. And what is it? You need like 8 times 15, 120 neural net ROMs. Yeah. You're getting close to getting all the materials before the schematic, though. Imagine when you do get the schematic, though. You'll almost be at perfect Glarsdos right away. It'll be a juicy release.
That it's just some of their issues with their testing grounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I do see an interesting comment here about why we chose to allow the community at large to vote on the to vote on the pet. And I think from a community perspective, I just want to put my 2 cents in for this particular one. The number of folks who actually are NFT holders is nowhere near the number of folks who are playing the game as part of our community currently in the traditional sense. I think it's kind of an important call out that when we're thinking about what the community wants, it's we have to balance the overall community and what is fair, and also sometimes these changes are going to happen because we think an idea is amazing. We get down to the nuts and bolts of it, and sometimes it can be a little bit more complex, and we need to make sure that we're not putting something out that is benefiting a very small number of players and is overly way too powerful, because that was one of the promises we made to the community. Functionally, we heard from a lot of people that was the case. As far as follow-up with our NFT holders who may have purchased this because of Combust, I think that was a very, very small number of people, and that's something that I can chat with y'all about kind of in a one-on-one capacity to get an understanding of that a little better. But just from a community perspective as your CM, I just wanted to add some color there. That part of the reason we did that is to make sure that it's fair to the overall community as a whole. I don't know if anyone wants to add anything. Please feel free to correct me if I maybe misspoke, but from what I understand, that was definitely that was kind of the thought process there.
I would say I agree. Like, even though I'm an NFT Andy, and I would have loved getting Combust and being OP, I think they should not make the NFT pets or heroes, or the NFT pets or mounts, the most powerful things in the game. It shouldn't even be in line with the most powerful. I think you should be able to earn it, whether you're free to play or an NFT character. It should be earned, not bought. Well, I mean, you could pay to win in base bit heroes just with like boosting with gems and stuff, but I really never want it to be something that's locked behind an NFT, because at the end of the day, even if you're a billionaire and you don't care about money and you want to throw money, there's a limited amount of NFTs. So at no time will every player have an NFT. So it's not even like literally it's you can't just make something that's inaccessible to 90% of the player base the strongest thing, is my thought. And I think she agrees, and I think it's probably good that they changed it. Even though I'm personally pissed that I won't be OP. I think it's for the best. All right, let's continue.
No, I think you hit the nail on the head with that one. And a lot of these things we're breaking out as concepts, and Zan or Juniper, you and I chatted about this before. I think the person who said definitely may have misspoke or said it too strongly. And so a lot of these things are early concepts, and we need to make sure that that everyone's understanding that as we're talking through here, so that we also have freedom to chat with the community as well.
That actually is an excellent call out. I had completely forgotten in my intro, and I am so sorry about this, to do kind of like a blanket disclaimer that these conversations
Success
are
on Teal. Let's go.
conversations. These are often, we do all we can to give you accurate information when we talk, but kind of the nature of spontaneous conversation is that sometimes we may not have all of the exact details nailed down. So here's my blanket disclaimer for this session is we want to try to share as much information with you guys as possible. Some of it may change. The final iteration of the things that we talk about here will be announced to the community in an announcement, in some version of a like actual formal statement from us, um, so that way we can continue having these conversations a little bit more casually. So that's just my like, that was a great point, Donnie. I had completely forgotten that early on. I'm so sorry about that. But yes, disclaimers. Some of these things may change, but we're doing everything we can to try to get y'all as accurate of information as possible.
On top of asking the community or polling as far as their feedback for the perk, we're building this game for everybody, right? We want people, interested in the things that we're making, and we want it to be fun for everybody. So polling the community to see what they want is, in my opinion, a big part of it. We're all playing this game together.
I think that's an
True.
excellent point. It's a very good call out, right? The marriage between these two things is it has to work for everybody. So we appreciate the understanding of the folks who like I said, I'll follow up with you guys separately, kind of in a one-on-one capacity. But we appreciate your understanding uh, as we try to make sure that this project aligns with as many community members as possible. There is another cool question here that Cherubim was able to drop earlier, which is how will NFTs retain value if you can split the pet and mount? What I think that means is having the pet and mount be mintable separately from the actual NFT hero itself. The follow-up question here is how do
Interesting.
we protect buyers? And how would people know what an NFT looks like in game?
All right, first off, right off the bat, that person has a very dangerous mindset. Immediately they think that they'll get their money back from this NFT. I'm sorry to laugh, but like, I've been in play to earn rodeos before. It's unlikely. Long term, the buyer will be protected, so just beware. That's my thoughts. Sorry to any NFT owners that had to hear that. Like, I personally think most people aren't buying the NFT for the pet or the mount. It's for the permanent permacore. It's for another character on their hero they could split gems with. It's that stuff. So I don't think the pet and the mount are that mission critical, except for maybe the mythic NFTs, because that's where you get a best, like, the mythic pet and the mythic mount are probably like very strong. And if you separate a mythic NFT from their pet and mount, I think that has something. But I mean, if you have a rare NFT, oh, actually, it's only an epic and above. If you have an epic NFT that gets an epic pet, like, I don't know. I don't think that epic pet is gonna be super valuable. But that's just my 2 cents. Definitely be careful when investing in NFTs.
Okay,
That was a few questions. We'll
Yeah,
start.
there's a lot there.
Yeah, so let's just
Basically, you're not protected, is what I'm thinking. But we'll see what they have to say. They might actually say you're protected in some way, but that's just my thoughts. I know I'm kind of harsh, but you know, I've been zinged before. That's all. Hey, welcome back, Just Average.
Start with, how will the NFTs retain value if we're splitting the pet and the mount out as separate mintable items?
So it's not so much that the NFT will retain the whole value as that the package of the 3 items will have the value. And ideally, the value of all 3 of them would go up over time, but of course, no promises or anything like that. But or at least maintain value as the character is played. The NFT hero is played. That should gain value as it saves progression and the character progresses and gains more items and all that. The idea behind the pet and mount is that the extreme rarity of them as the bitverse grows should hopefully increases demand potentially for those items, either from a collector standpoint or just those stats haven't been reproduced again, and so the person's able to get those. But in reality, you have to look at the sum of all 3 to kind of go back to the original question.
Yeah, and what I would add to that is, at the end of the day, it's a package, right? Like when you're buying into Gen 0, Gen 1, or subsequent generations, it's like you're buying the NFT that you're getting, right? But you're getting these, let's call them freebies to a degree. Like you're paying for them, so they're not exactly freebies, right? But they're like something that comes with it. And what this allows you is, if you're a collector, you can get those in the aftermarket. Like maybe somebody, it's not unusual, right? Like you get some games when you buy your PlayStation or your Xbox, right? Depending on who do you support here, or you buy a graphics card, and a lot of people use those games to offset the cost of the main purchase. So in a way, you can look at this in the similar way. It doesn't mean that the console, like the NFT, so right, like holds
I'm just gonna be honest. I'm confused by that. I'm gonna continue.
any less value. It's just you're getting something extra. You decide whether you want to keep it yourself as a collector, or if you want to give it to somebody who actually cares about that.
Yeah, I think it actually provides the owner more flexibility than if it was just an in-game bound item. Then if you wanted to sell that, you'd have to sell your hero as well. Where if you decide you played with that mount and then you got one that you like better and you don't need it anymore, you can actually now go and sell, trade, whatever to someone else, and in essence kind of lower your original cost of entry by doing that, or trade for something else of value you would like.
And the follow-up question here looks like and I think I'm understanding what they're getting at. Basically, the question is, if they buy, let's say, a myth on Rareable from Congregate, they know that it's never been staked, so they'll get their pet and their mount as part of that purchase. But let's say they were to purchase it from Bob on a third-party marketplace. How would they know if they already got the items and sold that separately? And what I think the answer is if you purchase from us directly, you know that you're like the pet and the mountain stuff come with it, as you said. But like,
Juniper, let me interrupt you there. That's not
Go for it.
quite.
Yeah, I was gonna
how
say
it's
that's not
gonna work.
right.
So
okay, go for it.
I'll let him explain it. I was gonna jump in though. I'll let him explain it, but that's not right.
we get closer to, say, the Gen 0 pet and mount minting. What we are going to do, we'll let everyone in the community know we're going to take a snapshot of all the wallets that have an eligible NFT in their wallet at that point. We ideally probably post the wallet addresses so folks can see them, and then we will go ahead and mint them hopefully as soon as we can and send them to the owners at that point. So it won't matter if you bought directly from us or if you bought off from someone else or got it from someone else. It won't matter leading up to that snapshot date.
Yeah, so just to dumb that down even more, anybody who has an NFT, when they release the pets, will get the pets. It's as simple as that. Whether you got it from here or there, doesn't matter. It's just when you have it.
After that snapshot date, if you buy one from someone else,
I got you, Prodigy. No, this is interesting. I'm learning, it's cool. I like this kind of thing. Sad, yeah. Wait, what's sad? Why did I say yeah? Sad that just averages back. I know. All right, let's continue.
You will not be able to receive the NFT pet and mount, and the value of the NFT. You should take that into account for the value of the NFT hero after that snapshot date.
And that is because these pets and mounts will be NFTs, and NFTs are player bound, not hero bound at that point.
Right.
Okay. And then the two follow-up questions here. So you have to be staked to get your pet/mount
Yeah.
then, and if you aren't staked, you lose them.
No,
Okay,
you
that
don't.
was so bizarrely quiet. She said, the next question is, do you have to have your NFT staked if you want the pet or mount?
Have to be. You don't have to be staked at that point. No, we can tell every wallet that has one based on the blockchain. One of the benefits of blockchain, we can see every wallet that has one, whether it's staked or not, and we can look at that, and we will use that to take our snapshot.
I know, right, Prodigy? It's crazy.
Wonderful.
And like I said, I boosted YouTube volumes at max, my Windows volumes at max, and I even like boosted it on Streamlabs here, like my OBS, like to maximum. It's just such a quiet video. Like I actually don't know if I can make it any louder for you. There might be a way to go like over 100, but I'd have to probably download something. I don't know. Anyways, let's continue.
Wonderful. Okay, cool. And then we have another question, I think from Gwen, who is saying, will there also be a burn of some sort so the market itself isn't oversaturated with the portals that don't sell from previous generations?
That question was, will there be a burn of some sort so the portals that don't sell won't oversaturate the market? For people that aren't super familiar with crypto projects or NFTs, what she means by burn is so let's say that there's 1,000, I don't actually know the number. Let's say there's 1,000 NFT heroes that are being sold, and only 500 get purchased. She's wondering if like the other 500 will be burnt or like destroyed, for any reason. Like a lot of people want it because they want their NFT to be more rare and more valuable, but at the end of the day, it does mean less players can get one, and that kind of thing. So it's a give and take. We'll see what they say.
I would say TBD. The portals that weren't minted, the heroes that weren't minted, since technically they weren't minted, they won't be burned per se, but we are going to destroy the assets related to them. The other portals and heroes we have in our control, we haven't yet made that determination. At the moment, we're still selling some of them on the marketplaces.
So they will burn some portals. Interesting.
Okay, I'm just going ahead and looking for this. Are there any plans for minting other items? Almost all items are tagged as hero bound.
She asked, are there any plans for minting other items? A lot of items are considered hero bound. So we'll see what they say.
Yes, we do have plans to ultimately mint other items. We've talked about having to do the forge, and that ideally is coming later this year, and potentially minting some new items that aren't in the game yet, and potentially selling those or giving those away at some point. And then also having the forge, people will be able to take in-game items and mint those into NFTs. Those plans are still there.
Wow.
Awesome. That sounds
I didn't see
wonderful.
new items coming. That's cool.
And then it looks like we have a comment from Ducky. I've noticed that there's an issue using my wallet on iPhone to purchase NFTs from Bipper site. Is it better to do it from the computer, or will the site be made more user-friendly for people on mobile?
I think it depends on.
I know, right? Prodigy minting items will be interesting. From what I know, there's going to be this thing called like the NFT Forge. It might just be called the Forge or the Anvil or something. I think it's the Forge. But like, and this is just my guess. Don't take it for granted, but this is my best guess and what I really believe is going to happen. So NFT players or characters will be able to earn bit pixels just by playing. beating challenges, whatever. And then you'll take those pixels to the forge, and you'll take a rare item, like I'm imagining like a mythic item or an ancient item, maybe even set pieces or legendary. I don't think epics are below. But then you would be able to like turn like an ancient piece of equipment into an NFT using the bit pixels and that item, and then you can sell that item to another player on the blockchain. Free to play? No, because you'd need the bit pixels, which is the NFTs only earn. So I don't think so. One thing I was considering, and if there's any tier 19 Andes listening, if you want to make a quick buck with me, just because I'm tier 12 and I don't have any ancient stuff, but if somebody has a bunch of ancient gear and I have, 3 NFTs, I could earn some pixels. I could send my pixels to an absolute tryhard sweat lord, and they could make the NFTs at the forge, and then we could sell it and split the cash or something. I don't trust anybody enough to do it though. They would rob me or something. I don't know. But that's an interesting thought. Like if you have a buddy who has an NFT and you have like extra, I don't know why you would have extra ancient gear, but my first thought was like, dang, I'm not tier 19, or else I would start right now like crafting another lucky bit clover or like the best item, because people would buy that. So just kind of crazy. Imagine minting mythic pets. I don't think you'll just be able to get them. I think it's gonna, well, maybe the forge will let some stuff like that happen. I don't know. He did say introducing new items to the game, so there totally could be mythic stuff coming in. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I agree, Revi, that it and it is kind of sad because like not everybody will be able to use the forge, and I think that sucks. But I'm excited personally. All right, we'll continue.
So what the issue they're having is, right?
I recognize that the user experience from the phone is not the best, so I would recommend to stick to web for the moment.
He said, I recognize that the user experience from the phone is not the best. That's just funny. All right, we'll continue.
Although you should be able to do everything from mobile.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we'll have to look at that. I personally, for all my accounts, I only stick to the web where I can get behind VPNs and don't do it on my phone. So I'm a little more in the dark on how that's looking, but we'll take a look at it.
Prodigy asks me, wait, do all levels NFTs get bit pixels for doing dailies? So let me see if I can pull up the site super quick. Welcome to the Bitverse. It's right here, white paper on their website. BitPixel planned on. Let me get this going real quick. I think raids, yeah, okay. Gosh, it's so thin. I don't have it. I think it's actually in here. Yeah, so right here. This is how you'll be able to earn it. Let me actually just make this bigger for a second. Sorry, you can't see my sick gameplay, guys. So, daily first run bonus and Bit Heroes Runner. So you'll have to play the other game for that one. But you'll receive Bit Pixel bonus after reaching the first milestone. Daily first victory boost in Bit Heroes Arena. So you have to take a dub in Bit Heroes Arena. So that's a battle royale. So you probably have to play multiple rounds to get a dub, unless you're just a legend, which we hope to be. So that's another way. Daily first PvP win in Bit Heroes Quest. That's super easy. So yeah, every NFT will be able to get a dub. And it also shows like common, rare, epic, legendary, and mythic. All rarities are able to get this. funny enough, BitPixel drops in Bit Heroes Runner, so Bit Heroes Runner might just be lucrative if you're really just able to get pixels by playing, just running. 1v1 bets. They do mention season pass here. So it's gonna be. My mouse is over. Sorry. Accessible to Bitverse hero owners. You can purchase a season pass. Okay, so it's not free. I don't even think. Might cost dollars, might cost gems, might cost pixels, but it says purchase. And it says only to Bitverse heroes, which I think sucks. I think that really blows. I think everybody should have it because this is a really cool idea. Like, and it's only for NFTs, which is sad. But I'm excited personally, you know. Cool rewards like NFT equipment, and here's another source of BitPixels, unique items and or schematics with daily missions. So that'll be really fun. But again, it's just for NFTs. So sort of a handful of different sources there for pixels. If that answers your question. That for sure answered it. I know it did. No, I know, Revy. I know. I'm surprised they haven't done a season pass yet, right? I guess they're saving it for the NFTs. Most games do that now. I know. Yeah. There's so many battle passes, and I think it would fit like because there is a lot of like cosmetics in the game already. They can add more, and yeah, it would totally fit. I hope it just costs gems, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, we're gonna continue.
And Unseen, just to answer your question, at what date will we be able to ask questions related to Bit Heroes Quest? That will either be next week or the week after, depending
The question there was, when can we ask hero or questions related to just Bit Heroes Quest? They're going to do another AMA specific to just the game, not Bitverse as a whole.
on the schedules of Jorge and
She
Paul
said it
and some
depends on
other
the schedule.
folks, but it's definitely coming up. We know that
That's funny.
there's a lot of folks who just want to have a conversation about like more game-centric questions. So let's just say possibly next week, likely the week after that.
Possibly next week. Huh.
And then as a follow-up, moving back into our Web3 stuff, I'm not sure if we can talk about this yet. So I'm going to ask this question, but we may not be able to ask it, or we may not be able to actually answer this one yet. But what are the rates looking like for Gen 2? Again, caveat that we might not be able to answer this
Well,
yet.
asking about Gen 2 NFT heroes.
Yeah. Jorge, feel free to overrule me, but I think that's too early for us to have those conversations, Jen.
So, sorry, the question was the rates?
Yes, I think they're prices for
the prices. Yeah. Yeah, we cannot answer that at this moment. We are constantly evaluating the status of the market and our sales. And I'm very happy to say also that we've been seeing some more traction in this first quarter of 2023, which is great because it means that the project is gaining momentum and we have more people interested. But we do keep an eye on that, and we do have plans there as well. But it's too early to share anything.
Abe, that's super interesting that you bet they'll make them cheaper. I promise and guarantee they will be more expensive. I think that was in there. Like, I think they're way too expensive already. And I think that players selling them will be cheaper, but I think the ones coming from the team will be expensive. LOL. I know. Sorry to go 100% all in against that, but but Gen 0 was cheaper than Gen 1, and I think they like promised that they would keep raising the prices of new heroes. So just sort of funny. Which, gosh, it's crazy that they started at like just hundreds or thousands of dollars for a hero. So they can only bring it up. So yeah, just want to let you know. All right, we'll continue.
Sounds good. Thank y'all very much. This particular question is saying, is there a particular reason or issue causing the functionality referenced in the rest of the question? Why
I know,
main
Abe.
NFTs
Don't
can't
worry about it.
utilize the main that's on the account for things like guild events and rates?
Okay, hold on. I gotta replay that. I didn't hear what you said. Do players sell them in Steam? No, not on Steam. So, because it's an NFT, it has to be sold somewhere on the blockchain. What Congregate is officially supporting is IMX, so Immutable X in their marketplace. So that's where they'll be like officially sold. But at the end of the day, because the blockchain is so open, like you could sell it to your neighbor by, setting it up on a sketchy website or something. Oh, you're not. I don't think you'll be able to post a link, Abe. I can find it and post it. After this AMA. Screw it. I'll post it right now. Never trust somebody posting the link. By the way, not even me. Always find it on your own. But I will post it anyways. But don't even trust it. Like people will scam the heck out of you. I promise it's not sketchy, guys. Click the link. Click the link. There's the Immutable X that shows you to the heroes right now. There's also one for the portals. It's on that same website. Just search Bitverse portals. We'll look at the prices soon, Abe. I'll look at them. But I do want to finish this, so we're gonna continue. If anybody's curious, you don't have mega eyesight. We're at 28 minutes out of 42. Starts mining Bitcoin in the background. Yeah, if that site I sent you to asks you to like download something, just it's like necessary. Just like allow it. And like if Windows tries to like warn you like, oh, security, virus, blah blah, it's mumbo jumbo. That's the man out to get you. So just allow it. It's good for you. Yeah. Anyways, back to the video. Pay no mind.
Can't utilize the main that's on the account for things like guild events and rates.
That question was confusing. That's why can the NFT heroes not access the guild events, but they can.
They're separate
Maybe
characters.
this one's for Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, they're separate characters. That's really the answer.
short and sweet. We love to see it. They're considered separate characters. I think the follow up here is any two
Revi, Indian tech support sent you a link to fix your laptop. Oh, it's goofy.
separate characters can team. So I think the reference here is that they can't carry themselves through content. Does that make sense?
Oh.
Because they're being treated as separate characters, they can't use themselves to use like you could if you had like an alt account.
Oh, that's what they mean. Yeah, that makes me so sad. I can't carry myself. Like in GVG, I can't use myself as one of the heroes on my other characters. That's what they're asking. I see.
Am I getting that right, folks? I think that's what they mean. Yes, okay, that's what they mean. So they're wondering about that particular functionality.
I think that's an interesting idea. I don't know if I've heard that one internally, or Paul, Jorge, maybe you all have, but I don't know if I've heard that one internally. I think that's an interesting idea we could look at.
I hope they add it.
I agree.
Okay, yes.
I'm glad that got on their radar. That's a good question
go
from
ahead,
whoever
Jorge.
that was. Shout out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I obviously we would need to discuss, but I don't see a reason why players shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it'll all come down to priorities, right? And prioritizing potentially this over something else. But it's definitely an interesting concept. I can see the use case for it.
All right, I can kind of see what they're getting at here. Okay, so what we'll do is that's super helpful feedback. It's not necessarily something that we can speak to beyond what Paul had mentioned today. Um, I think, Woo, that's kind of what we're talking about possibly now. Will we ever be able to use basic and NFT together in World Boss? Similar but related?
Yeah, it sounds like the same
It's-
thing.
Yeah, the same question, but instead of being like GVG, it's for World Boss. That would be super helpful, being able to carry your other selves on World Boss. But I feel like that one would be harder, but we'll see, because you'd have to be online on both. But we'll see what they say.
Not exactly right, because World Boss requires both to be logged in at the same time.
That's exactly what I said.
I think that's less likely to happen because there's more technical difficulties around that. Like for
But this is-
raid and some other game modes, sure, they're offline characters, and you can use them. To use them at the same time in World Boss, I don't think so. And also, in a way, I would say that it goes against the spirit of the game mode, which is to play with friends and other folks, right? At the same time.
Goes against the spirit of the game mode. That is funny. Rip shareable tokens. Yeah. I don't mind them having different deals and stuff, because then you can play it, you know, multiple times over or whatever. All right, we'll continue.
But Jorge, my best friend is myself.
Oh yeah, sure.
Sad.
Did I tell you about the Beat Viper with 2 Bs?
I'm an imaginary friend. I'm only kidding.
Okay, so I'm seeing a few folks mentioning this is a little bit of a tangent, but we mentioned this in yesterday's announcement, so I'm just going to answer it really quick. There are questions about the mobile release for Runner and Arena. I think that we had said that those, Jorge, we had mentioned in the announcement that those would be in Q2 of.
Okay, that was super quiet. She said there was questions about when will Bit Heroes Runner and Bit Heroes Arena be released on mobile, and she said Q2
This year, was that correct?
of this year.
Or am I getting the date wrong?
So
So that should be in the next 3-4 months. Revi says 1v1 PvP will be fun. No familiars. 1v1 me, bro. It's interesting. I feel like, yeah, that's just a whole new dynamic, because you play around like your familiars a lot. Like you have a tank in front of you, or you have your damage behind you. So when you're alone, it's a different strat for sure.
Beat Heroes Runner is going through what we call a test markets phase. So it's actually playable in a couple of countries all over the world. We're gathering data, fixing bugs, etc., etc. And the idea is to release it in Q2, have a global launch in Q2, yes. Then for Arena, the mobile version is going to take a little bit longer. We need to evaluate a couple of things there because it's built on a different engine, and we're looking into, what's the best approach there. We could do a wrapper, but it's not like an amazing experience. So again, we're looking into it.
Okay, awesome.
Global launch. Yeah. No, that's exciting. They have it globally on PC, and I guess they just said they have Runner on mobile in a couple of countries. I'm curious if anybody in chat is in one of those countries. I have no. He didn't mention what countries, but check your app stores, I guess. Global launch is saying is Bit Heroes Quest global. I think it is. Yeah, for sure is. Bit Heroes Quest is global on PC and mobile. Yep.
Thank you. There's a lot of thank yous in chat for answering that one. The real giveaway was the friends we made along the way. Yes, sorry guys, there is no giveaway. There is no giveaway for the event this week. There's some things that we're
There's a question if there's a giveaway at this AMA. She said no.
sorting out internally, but we'll have our giveaways and our usual stuff kicked back up here soon. But for this particular event, the real giveaway.
The guy only showed up for the giveaway. Poor guy.
away is all the friendship.
Good question.
So. All right. Does anybody have any other questions that they would like to have addressed by the folks that we have here? Or have we managed to touch on things? Okay, I see a comment from 007. Do you see guilds who pay to win having multiple NFT alts to have more than 30 members unbound?
Ooh. This is the juicy question. This is what I brought up. It was either last week or the week before. The question is, do you see pay-to-win guilds that have multiple NFT alts that have more than 30 members unbalanced? That's a good question. And it is unbalanced, hands down. We'll see how they defend it.
Balancing.
Or what they say.
Like I can see why someone might have that concern. I would say from a high level perspective, right? And this is something that we will probably talk more about when we get offline. But it will take a lot of time, a lot of grind for those guilds to get there.
No.
Right? Like compared
Not at all.
to how long is the path to tier 19,
Tier 3.
18. So
You only need to be tier 3 to start earning GVG points.
not particularly concerned about
One
that
day.
in the next 2-3 years, but maybe we're wrong. So let us know.
Alrighty. So I am going to go ahead and do like last calls for any final questions. And then I have, a question for actually Donnie, Jorge, and Paul to answer.
Okay, I had to pause. In the Discord chat that they show right here, someone says, usually a whale can actually reach tier 19 in 2 months. If that's true, that's crazy. Just big spender. That's kind of crazy.
Answer that they don't know about, so it's a surprise.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Great.
Yeah.
Run.
It's not that question from last summer y'all had about the hot dog versus or
Nope.
was it sandwich
Nope.
versus something? Okay.
No. We try for new ones each time, and I feel like I thought about you when I picked I picked this question. So, I think you'll be a fan. All right. So, final call. Oh, there we go. Juan, is the Zeals not being shared an issue with the NFTs, or is that a coding/bug issue with BHQ? I'm pretty sure that's a bug that we are in.
That's a bug, yeah.
Yeah.
And
There
it's
you
on
go.
our radar.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I didn't catch what they said there. Let me go back. Just a minute. Something about a bug?
For any final questions, and then I have, a question for actually Donnie, Jorge, and Paul to answer that they don't know about, so it's a surprise.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Great.
Yeah.
Run.
It's not that
replayed too
question
far
from
back.
last summer y'all had about the hot dog versus or
Nope.
was it sandwich
Nope.
versus something? Okay.
No. We try for new ones each time, and I feel like I thought about you when I picked I picked this question. So, I think
Is sharing Zeals troublesome? I mean, what do you mean by sharing Zeals? Like having like 30 between two characters, or having 15 on one character, 15 on the other, and just being able to use them together? I think you'll have to clarify. Let's continue.
I think you'll be a fan. All right. So, final call. Oh, there we go. Juan.
Like, is it more advantageous or less advantageous for all accounts? Well, where it is right now, you don't share Zeals. If you were to share Zeals, you'd be able to like mega boost one hero, which would be good for that hero. I mean, having more flexibility is always going to be better for you because you could choose to be more ideal, if that makes sense. By the way, does anybody want to carry me on some world bosses? Speaking of Zeals, any tier 10 heroic carries out there? No sweat if nobody does, but it's about that time. Anyways, let's continue the video. We're at 35 out of 40 minutes.
Is the Zeals not being shared an issue with the NFTs, or is that a coding/bug issue with BHQ?
Oh, yo, they actually just asked that question. Is the Zeals with the not being shared? I don't know what that means though. None of the other tokens are shared. Are you guys understanding something I'm not? Because 2 people in chat have asked about it, and now it's being asked about in the video. Bet, Abe. I forget what your character and game name is. But I'll be sitting in extermination on heroic for now.
I'm pretty sure that's a bug that we are in.
That's
the
a bug,
process
yeah.
of fixing.
They
Yeah.
say it's a bug.
And
There
it's
you
on
go.
our radar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then
Oh, hey, Astro. Oh, that's you, Abe. Perfect. Yeah, I'll put you in the back. Oh, this is Genesee's day. Oh, never mind. They didn't want that? Well. I think it's shared because you can use your main account to help you World Boss. I can't use my main account to help me on World Boss, or else I would right now. I can't, like, invite myself. But anyways, while I hit regroup and start here, I'm just going to keep the video playing. We'll keep pausing and whatnot.
Cherub, I see your comment about the pets possibly not being equipable. What I'll do is I'll take that and I will pass that along our internal feedback channels, just so you don't feel like I'm ignoring your post. But we'll take that feedback and we'll chew on it a little bit and get back to you at another time. All right, so final call. You guys go ahead. Think of any last questions you have. While you guys are doing that, I have a question for the group here. So, Donnie, Paul, and Jorge, if you could be a dinosaur,
Oh my
what
gosh.
dinosaur would you be and why?
She literally just asked them if they could be a dinosaur, what would they be?
Oh, that's so obvious.
They like to get a little silly.
Who wants to go first?
If it's so obvious, Jorge, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, I'll say, for those of you who don't know, I think for the most part of 2022, we used to get to into meetings on Mondays with a Jurassic Park t-shirt. That was kind of our common outfit. It was kind of a running joke around. We changed that for Hawaiian shirts on this first quarter of 2023. We'll see what we do for Q2. But besides that, T-Rex always wins, right? Like that's the main thing. I thought about the Velociraptor, smarter, faster, but I'll go with the T-Rex.
Solid answer. What about you, Donnie?
Yeah, well, 2 things. One, I'm not technically a Jurassic Park shirt, but right now I'm wearing a Camp Cretaceous shirt for anyone who's aware of the Netflix show. So close enough. And my kids actually have asked me this question about 8 times, and I think I've given 10 different answers over those 8 times. Yeah, I like the Velociraptor. However, after the latest Jurassic World movie, I love the name of the Pyroraptor, and the look of it with the feathers. I don't know who ever seen the latest stuff, and so I will say Pyroraptor.
Huh.
That's not a real dinosaur.
A Pyroraptor? Is that real?
It is a real thing. It is. Go look it up. It's a real thing.
I don't trust you.
Hey, not wrong.
It does have the coolest name. I'm just saying. All right, Paul, you're up.
All
What
right.
dinosaur?
Well, while everybody said they were going to say Velociraptor and then pick something else, I'm definitely just going to pick Velociraptor. They are the coolest, hands down. Definitely Velociraptor.
They're pretty
Hey,
excellent. I
opinion.
think all of those are good choices.
Can I jump in with my second and third favorite dinosaurs? It's Distance Raptor and Time Raptor, for anyone who gets the joke.
What the hell? Just stop making this up.
Come on, someone's got to get it. If you divide Distance Raptor by Time...
That's interesting. I didn't know they were, he said, what the hell? I don't know if that's like against their policies or anything. Because earlier in the stream, and this is super nitpicky, but I just think it's curious because earlier in the stream they said we will warn you before we switch to playing Sons of the Forest on our live stream in case you don't want to watch that gameplay because it's a little violent. So I wonder if they're like trying to cater to a young audience and then just drop that. Interesting. I don't know why I'm pointing it out.
Time Raptor, you get Velociraptor.
Oh God, get out of here!
But
Oh god. It
Oh
took me
my
a second to get it, but that was an excellent
Yeah,
guess. That
we
was
should
fantastic.
mute him, please. Mute him.
can we boot him from the server?
Yeah. God damn it.
So I would be I'm not gonna lie. I know that it's not actually the name of the dinosaur. You guys will probably know the name of the dinosaur. I used to call it a brontosaurus when I was growing up, but I've been told by so many people that isn't a real dinosaur. Whatever. The ones that are super tall that like plants and are like herbivores. That one. That one.
Yeah.
You guys all went for like the raptors. I'm over here like I would just hang out
Here, let
and
me
eat
pause.
grass.
Thank you so much, Abe. I got 2 zeals left. I'm probably not gonna save them. I'm just gonna run them on some quick netherworlds.
Sauropods, is that what they're called? A
Appreciate it, Abe.
brachiosaurus?
Brachiosaurus?
Is it a
Isn't it-
brachiosaurus?
There's a
Yeah,
couple
the
of
ones with
them.
the really long necks. That one, because I'm really tall.
I think they're talking about Stegosaurus.
I would be that one. Yeah, the one in the land before time that died. That one.
Littlefoot?
Littlefoot's mom?
Yeah,
Oh,
Littlefoot's
no.
mom. Yes.
Littlefoot's
Oh my god,
mom? Oh.
trauma though. The trauma, yes, Littlefoot's mom. That one. That one. That would be
Is that a
my
size?
guess.
Somebody put it in the Discord chat.
That's
No,
not. That's not.
That's a real dinosaur. That might be a Seismosaurus, if I had to guess.
I love how much you guys know about dinosaurs. It's incredible.
Well, I have 2 boys in my house who are dinosaur crazy.
Sure. That's the reason why.
Well, actually, so I will share this. I also was into dinosaurs hugely when I was a kid, and my nickname that people called me was Dinosaur Donnie.
Nice.
So
Dinosaur Donnie.
God, I gotta keep that one.
Dinosaur Donnie.
We may be changing. If you log into the server and your name goes from Dev the Bit Viper to Dinosaur Donnie,
Dino Donnie.
I didn't do
Dino
it.
Donnie.
It's okay, Donnie. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a paleontologist, so I'm in the same boat. I used to draw dinosaurs all the time.
God.
Yeah, dinosaurs are so much cooler looking now than they were when we were younger. They were like all fat and slow still.
The dino evolution. All right, so since it seems like we're out of questions on the Web3 front, we're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap things up here. I really want to thank our guests for taking the time out of their very busy days to sit with us, and a very, very sincere thank you goes out to all of you for hanging out with us to talk about the Bitverse. Our next community event is going to be tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST. If you are in need of a World Boss Carry, come and stop by. Besides that, we hope you have an absolutely wonderful evening. Thank you again, and we will see you guys soon.
See you guys. Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
us. Take care.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna leave a comment about the volume because I think they should know. Yeah. Oh, look, my own stream just pulled up. Let me go back and pause. I'll get the music back playing. All right, now we're chilling. That was a good anime. I think. All right, let's see. What? 0 comments. 1 like. First. No, I'm kidding. First. Good AMA. Juniper's mic could be turned up though. Looking forward to the next one. Smiley face. That should be good. Wow, dude. I will say the Bitverse YouTube channel doesn't get a lot of views. I mean, one comment from Bitverse Andy. I gotta like my own comment. Let's go. Everybody jump in and like my comment. Somebody can get second right now. Someone can get second right now. Just pointing that out. Anyways, I thought that was good. I thought that was a good video. Definitely good to hear some of the oh, let me turn that music down. That should be better. Let me know if that's too loud, because I adjusted my sound settings for that video. I'm trying to make it right now, but you wonder if the dev has infinite zeals? They might. Honestly, that would be OP. But they totally could. Yeah, because they're gonna carry people on boss fight. That's interesting. You'll wait for BitQuest AMA. You can ask for 1v1. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that alarm, guys. Holy crap. That was my feed the cat alarm. Don't worry. My wife fed the cats just a few minutes ago. Wait for BitQuest AMA so you can ask for 1v1 for sure, dude. Let me see if I can pull up Discord and see if they have any news on it, actually. They very well might have some news on it. Dun, 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 dun. I might as well just pull up the Discord. I hope I don't show anything funky. All right. I'm just gonna search AMA. Yesterday, here we go. We made some improvements to change the Discord server, blah, 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 blah. Coming soon. When possible, information compiled from dev questions will be added to the Bit Hero Quest game info section for your convenience. What? Live events, AMAs. Oh, so this is where it was said. I'll give him a thumb. Interesting. Looks like there's upcoming Zone 19 or Tier 20, I should say. Okay, I don't think they announced it. There's an NFT new announcement that has me tagged. Oh, it's the community airdrop. Okay, one thing that bothers me, and this is if you're familiar with NFTs and the crypto space, airdrop is not a giveaway. Airdrop is everybody that has that NFT or signs up or has their wallet on the service gets it. So it kind of irks me the wrong way when they call it an airdrop, but then it's a chance to win a giveaway. I will say though, I entered and there was only like 300 entries. So I urge you all to not enter so that I can win, but pretty good odds to win $100 there. And you can get like 7 entries for free, like without doing, like it took me like 5 minutes to get 7 entries there. I will not post a link because I'm trying to win it. But I will remind you it's on the Bitverse Discord. Yeah, I hope I'm curious about the next AMA. I'm probably gonna if I don't it sucks because they said in the last AMA they don't know when it will be. Streamer nowadays. So greedy. Oh yeah, dude, I'm actually a scumbag, so no. No, if anybody does want a link, I guess I'll share a link to the Discord. Here, let me get it. Create invite, copy. I don't know how long this link will work for, so if you're watching, oh, it actually looks like it's gonna work forever. That looks like one they made. Discord.gg/Bitverse, and it's in their one of their NFT announcement if you want to sign up for that. But yeah, I wish they had at least scheduled their next one. It doesn't look like it's scheduled, so we'll have to keep posted. And see when the next one is, because I want to be there and ask a question. That'd be cool. Whether or not I'm there live, I will do this again where we kind of walk through it, because I actually really like that. Being able to stream the VOD of it. Oh, it was helpful when I like describe things. But I don't know. My chat's pretty smart, so maybe I was just saying things you knew. Yeah, you like this too. Good. I'm glad to hear. Hey, dude, thank you for the carries in the boss fight. That was clutch. During the AMA too. That was awesome. I really appreciated that. We're smart. Sorry, I went to grab some food. Oh, no worries. Hey, munch it up. Oh, before I move on, I gotta buy that thing from the shop. Oh no, I went into battle. Crap. Okay. I gotta get the rune fragments. Okay, so look at this price. Look at the difference in value. Legendary minor rune box, 2,000 gems. It could give you 150 rune fragments or just 50 ancient fragments. Has as much chance of that as getting a legendary rune. You could get screwed. At best, you're getting a legendary 300 or 1,000 fragments for 2,000 gems, right? You come down here and you look at the rune gem pack. It's already giving you 300. Wait, that's different fragments, isn't it? Let me just... Yeah, these are ancient fragments. And these are elemental fragments. Still, good fragments to have. And half of the amount of rune fragments guaranteed. I mean, epic material is what it is. But there's no chance of just getting 150 rune fragments for half the price. So I think this is where the value's at. And we're going to get it on my tier 2 camper because he needs that kind of stuff. That's really all we'll grab from the shop today. Yeah. Look at Bito Barrel. I'll look at it. I'll pull it up. Oh wait, is it even here today? I think it was here yesterday. No longer here. Sorry. Still, you can exchange it for 600 runes. Yeah, the legendary, if you get it. But it's like a 1 out of however many items there are chance to get it. So it's a straight gamble. An unfavorable gamble in my opinion. Wow, we're rank 84. If we get top 50, we can get a gem increase. That'd be pretty juicy. How many more days we got on the event? 4 days. Top 84. What's top 50 get me? Another 200 gems. That's kind of good. Not gonna lie. I might actually try for it this week. We'll see. You can exchange the elemental rune for 600 normal. Yeah. Oh, really? The fragments were fragments. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. That's actually a good to know. Let me look at that actually. Yeah, okay, 1 to 2. Yeah, you're right. Ancient fragments can turn into elementals. Also, elementals are even better than ancient fragments. Huh. I think at least. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, with that 1K, we can maybe make a oh, I can make a legendary mount. Let me see. Do I love my mount right now? Movement speed, absorb, self shield. That's pretty good because he's a tank. I think I'm gonna keep this mount. I think I want to level it up. Yeah, so we're gonna use the guts to upgrade this puppy. This is the only, like, one of the only sources of stats. There's one. Yay. Yeah, runes. I do probably just need these yellows. I can't just have them empty, right, guys? But also, I mean, I don't need speed. These are some of the biggest impacts, and I have like damage ones and bad green defensive ones. Mount box is usually good, yeah. Depending on which box. You gotta look at the box. If it's, yeah. I don't know the exact names, but there's one mount bundle that's bad and one mount bundle that's good. Well, not one. There's multiple, but yeah. Your Dino is tier 2 and level 3. Only level 3? You gotta jump that up. Yeah, let's craft a rune. I realized I used all my stuff before I even started playing on this guy, but we're gonna try to get legendary runes going. I can make one of each. Oh wait, no, I need ancient fragments. It's funny, I was just talking smack about those. Well, maybe we'll hold off. Is this worth it? Yeah, you know, it's screw it. We're gonna send a couple of the majors. Wait, let me just double check. The pentagons are the ones we need 4 of, right? Yeah. We're gonna make a couple majors. All right, wish me luck. Let's go. We're looking for something defensive. Maybe absorb chance. Oh! Damn. Epic first, then legendary? Yeah, maybe I should try to get epics first, but I was greedy. Sad. Okay, I mean, damage and rage is okay. It's not bad, actually. Empower is kind of rough for us, but it's an upgrade over to other Empower. I think I'm gonna change this for the damage and rage. And the speed for Empower, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. That ain't the worst. One decent, one good. Yeah, right. That actually wasn't the worst. We'll get more later. On that character, I have a lot of leeway just because I'm tier 2, you know? Like, I doubt that will help me beat a PvP fight or not. It's only me who had 3 set in tier 2? What do you mean you have a set in tier 2? No way. No way. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right. We are back. Thanks for the patience. Betting Andy taking a dump. Anyways, we'll leave it at speculation. Reset in tier 2. Oh, having DPS and tank. I see you. Okay, I thought you meant you had like set equipment. Nice. The dick is dumpy. The world may never know. The world may never know. Or should I be a true content creator? And to find out, you'll have to visit my Patreon and sign up. Yeah. You're not answering which is cracked. I don't know. I don't know. Something happened. I don't know. Oh, that's too funny. That's how he got his wife? Wait, what? Big dumpies? Yeah. Hey, babe. Just dropped one. Check it out. Oh my gosh. I'm so impressed. Kiss me. True. You can put that in the Bit vs. Andy lore book right there. Dump video on Patreon. Can't get out of your head. Jeez. No, that is funny. That's interesting though that you have back to bit viewers. Interesting that you have like the 3 different armories on your tier 2. I just rock 1, honestly. Yeah. It totally could be useful though. Verse after dark. Yo, World Eater, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been. I know. They know it. I'm a big World Eater fanboy. Actually, I don't want to reveal too much, but World Eater and I have kind of been chatting. I'll keep that on the down low, but you might see something. You might see something. Oh man, I know, right, Ravi? Oh, we're doing good tonight, World Eater. Hope you've been well. Dun, 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 dun. Doing nice but bad with RNG. Sag. It's cause for drinking celebration. Hey. Don't get too crazy. But enjoy. And feel free to get crazy. Just at work right now. Nice. Nice. I'm curious, World Eater, what time zone are you in? Because for me, it's like 9 p.m. Also, perfect thing to do on your break is watch Bit vs. Andy. You're in Central. Oh, so you are just straight up working at 9. Oh my gosh, okay. Interesting. $10 a.m. for you, Revy. Nice, nice. Best time of the chat. Late shift for sure. I used to work from 4 a.m. to noon. So I know it. I mean, it's not, well, it's pretty much night shift. I would wake up at like 3, so it's a little different. But I know what it's like when it's like pitch black at work. Finally gonna go at content creation this week. Hype. I'm excited. Speaking of content creation, I hopefully will be able to record and edit a video tomorrow or the following few days. So we should see a new Bit vs. Andy video coming out. Working on nighttime and making video would be very hard to imagine. Oh, dude. I will admit, I didn't realize like editing takes so long. And I might just be a noob at it. What software do I use? I used this really old software. It's called DaVinci Resolve 16. It's free. And it's like not even the most up-to-date version of it. But I don't want to update it and have to learn anything, so I just keep rolling with it. It does take forever, dude. And it's like my first time editing, it was so goofy. I like sat there just like tried to look at every button. I was like, what is going on? But I'm starting to get the hang of it now that I'm a few videos in and stuff like that. So use DaVinci 18. Nice. Jeez, dude, I'm out of date. I'm at 16. Embarrassing. You want to clip the last stream when we 1v1? No. In fact, I'm going to wipe it. I'm going to wipe the VOD. Hold on. Let me go into... how do I get rid of this thing? How do I get rid of the evidence? We're going to wipe that from the timeline. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve is pretty sick, though. I like that it's, like, free, I guess, and powerful. I think. I mean, I've never used another software besides, like, Windows Movie Maker, which is a classic. World Leader, let me show you something sad. How do I see outgoing friend requests? I don't know which one you are, but I think it's outgoing, dude. I don't know if... Let me triple check we don't have each other added. By the way, for everybody else, yes, Revy just said exactly what was on my mind as my biggest dream. About to be realized. You didn't click add? Oh my lord. You have to click add after select? Have I been throwing right now? No, not suggest. World Eater. No, I typed it, but I was out of the box. All right, I'm stressing. I don't think I have this chance forever. Okay. Dude, I literally might have always just hit select and then X'd out. Throwing the dream away. Oh, I didn't say this earlier, but I didn't even see it. Cole Renshot, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. Super duper appreciate it. I don't know if anybody else subscribed. YouTube subscribers come through so slow. Oh, there was one. There's been a few YouTube subscribers. Crossfire, thank you. Akram, Abasi, thank you. And then Cole Renshot, thanks. All three of you, thank you. Really trying to get the YouTube up. I mean, Twitch as well, but YouTube's where I want to grow the most. And you want to get home? Yes. Did everybody hear that? We pretty much officially made it. Now we're in the end game. That is exciting. You have already sent a friend request to this player. Oh, so I was. Ooh. Interesting. I won't say anything more, but that's interesting. That's an interesting little error right there. Next step is to join Rev or room 3 VIPs. All right, I'll show you one thing. I am a World Chat 3er, I admit, but I do like my guild, and I have IRL friends in there. I don't know. I'm kind of loyal. That's my only concern, is that I do like my guild, and we're not perfect. We don't have 100% of the perks, but we got 95% of them, and people I've been growing to love. So you go to all world chats for sure. Fair. World chat 1 to help the noobs. I main world chat 1 to flame the noobs. What guild am I in? Oh crap, I just got it. It's called Hometown Assassins. HTAS. I'll show you. I'll flex us real quick. You're hyped, Abe, for the collab? It might come. I don't want to say too much. But there was that comment on my channel, let's collab. So yeah, this is us, Hometown Assassins, 302. Yeah, let me get to town. I'll show you what rank we are in GVG. We're top 100 right now, which is pretty hype. You'll join with your alt? Bet. That's funny. We don't have even a full guild. I'm hyped too, Abe. It should be really exciting. 13 alts, my lord. I struggle with 3 alts, and 2 of them are tier campers, which take no time. Okay, I will say my favorite World Eater alt is on the oh, what's the name of it? What's the name of the series? The Let's Play series? Is it literally just called Let's Play? The one where you take through every tier. That one's really, that's been super helpful. Like, straight up. That's probably my favorite series from you, World Eater. Nub Eater, yeah, that's him. Bro's biggest fan doesn't even know his alt. Oh, all right, time to go offline, guys. I gotta go. See ya. Nah, I'm kidding. That was embarrassing, though. That's the one you might join with? Dude, it would be an absolute honor. That would be an absolute honor. We have space. I'll show you the perks. We've got good perks. Not 100%, but I mean, we don't have gold find. We're missing some of the energy. We're missing some of the regens. But I mean, a lot of it's there though. A lot of it's there. Now I'm betting you man on 4. Wow. Now I'm betting he's gonna spam the leader to let World Leader join the guild. Dark Soul. Quick, let this guy in. I can't wait. You love the series too, Abe? Yes. We love it. Nobody just got Demeter's blessing. I hate to be a noob, but I'm not familiar with Demeter. Better than my perks. Yeah, see you, World Eater. Good luck or have a good rest of your shift. Thanks for stopping in. That's awesome. I don't want to reveal too much, but I'll chat with you tomorrow. Nobody asked about that. Is Clark's better? So Demeter must be a familiar. I'm gonna check it out. Alright, we're gonna wait a few minutes before we fanboy out, guys. Don't worry, it's coming. I was trying to keep it cool. Demeter's a premiere? Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to click there. Okay, let me pull up the wiki. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Oh my god, World Eater was here, guys. Oh my god. It's official. We're huge. We're huge. that's, that's so perfect, Abe. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh. Actually, my emotions. Dude, that's so cool. Like, I don't know if you guys realize this, but literally watching World Eaters is my like core inspiration for making Bit vs. Andy. And starting to stream and make videos, like straight up 99% him. So it's so cool that not only does he watch my content, but he comments on it. He shared his community post about me. And now I'm talking with him and we're thinking about, working on some stuff together. So it's sincerely like as wholesome as I can be. Like, it's awesome. And I'm just so excited. I love the guy. Anyways, here's the familiar up Demeter. Wait, Demetra requires Demeter. Crap. Is there another? Here. Demeter. Looks like a tank. Deflect chance. And water damage. Okay. So the 0 is physical damage and water damage to closest. Water drain closest. Interesting. Okay. So you'll be getting a little shielding, I think. Water drain furthest, water drain random, water damage random 5 times. That's nuts. I guess it's on a tank though, so it won't be like mega hard, but this is a weird song. I think I'm gonna skip it. Anyways, that 18% deflect is pretty high. That's really nice. I gotta admit. Okay. Crossover is real, I know. Andy on the come up, he's growing up. Dude, do you see that YouTube sub count, bro? 69? The road to 100 is coming up. Ularius with more deflect, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, that's more deflect than Ularius, so that's really good. I promised I'd look at the GVG ranking. Oh no, I lied. We're not top 100. We're 102. No way. Who passed us? We were 98 earlier. This used to be my old guild. Holy crap. The Shadow Council. I can't click on it. I can't see who's in it. But I'm not even kidding. I used to be in that one. Wow. We're so close to top. We don't have a bunch of active players though. Would I make a 100 thank you vid? Hell yeah. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I think, okay, please correct me if I'm wrong, but World Eater's like the biggest Bit Heroes content creator, right? And he's just, let me double check before I say something wrong. YouTube, World Eater. Oh, also let me just put his YouTube in chat for anybody that's watching now or wants to watch later. They can see this amazing content creator. So here's World Eater's channel, and he's got 1.13. So I think that's like the number 1 right now, where he's at. So like at the end of the day, I picture that as like top tier, like that's as far as I can go. So getting 10% there would be awesome. You know what I mean? I think at least. But who knows? The more him and I start to work together and share an audience, maybe we'll both grow. So that's really cool. Another big channel you can compare to is the actual Bitverse channel, funny enough. Let me see if I can find them quick. And like, okay, this is also like another pointer to like showing like the YouTube community on I didn't even zoom in, you probably couldn't even read the number. They have 1.45 world eaters at 1.1. So like really, I don't expect to fly past this. Like I don't expect 1 million subscribers like Mr. Beast or anything. Although that'd be cool, I just don't think there is a bajillion people watching. So maybe if everybody goes out and makes alts, my dream can come true. So get started. Sign up with your emails, your mom's emails, your friends' emails, neighbors, kids, dogs. Start subbing. But yeah, so 1,000 subs is like amazing, right? Like that's top tier for Bit Heroes. So you know, I have no idea what my content can bring. You know, I've only got a few videos. I think I have two videos. Wait, I'm not even sure how many videos do I have. It's like 1 or 2 or 3. Yeah, I know it's not 1, but I'm gonna have to look. I think it's 2. Is it 2? Hey, it's 3, baby. Let's go. We're huge. But what's crazy, let me zoom in again. But this first video got 2,500 views. So that tells me there's 2,500 viewers. Or maybe people are watching twice because it's just that good, you know. I can't blame them, you know what I mean? But so yeah, there's, you know, you can look at numbers like that and say like, all right, 1,000, 2,000 is about as full as the cup can get. So, you know, kind of interesting, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm hopefully never gonna shrink, so we'll keep growing, right? You wish there was a big content creator made one video about Bit Heroes, right? Mr. Beast, 1 million gem giveaway. We just need Mr. Beast to hop on. Mr. Beast or PewDiePie or something. That'd be cool. Although what is cool, what I think is promising is the other Bitverse games coming, right? Like if I'm a big Runner fan and I love Bit Heroes Runner, maybe that will bring you to Bitverse Andy. You know, maybe I'm a big card game fan and the Bitverse card game will bring you to Bitverse Andy. Any of these, you know. And I think I'm going to probably make videos covering all the games. I'm definitely starting with Bit Heroes Quest. It's the one I know the most. It's the one I play every day. I'll say this with my tongue, with a little cheek and tongue, that it has the least bugs. But we see those from time to time too. But Runner and Arena really do have bugs. So yeah. One single content can bring a massive community right through. Yeah. But it's hard to say whether the community is like gonna keep getting bigger or maybe, you know, staying where it is, or, you know, I hate to mention it, I don't want to jinx us, I'll knock on wood, but it could shrink, you know. Since I'm tier 12 now, can you beat me without using familiars? 1v1 me. Let me get out of this raid and put my dual request on. 1v1 me, Revy. I think I can beat you. Wait, let me see if I have any upgrades, right? Because I still have my tier 11 set. And I'm still rocking one tier 11 legendary and a tier 12 legendary. And I don't quite have Glarsdos maxed or put on yet. You might check into Bit Heroes Runner for sure. I think NFTs are OP in Bit Heroes Runner because they get like double bonus on points. Or something silly like that. Which I don't know if I love, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, like, I like winning, but I don't like that the NFT is making me win and stuff. So you literally have legendary pets. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I will get them. They're not out yet, but yeah, that's true too. Like immediate legendary. Oh wait, you're talking about my legendary pets for sure. But you have more stats on me right now. You've been in tier 12 for a minute, right? Let me finish this raid and we'll settle this. Here's the boss. Oh, never mind. There's a familiar right in front of him. But yeah, at the end of the day, like, I'm excited to keep making content, and I think I'm starting to get into a groove of streaming on Saturday nights. It seems to work for me. Cause weeknights, like after work, I'm usually like tired and I just want to relax. So I usually just like go lay in bed and like chill or watch something. But Saturdays, you know, I didn't work today, so I've got my relaxation in. I can stream. Okay, let me put dual requests on. Maybe I'll turn friend requests on just in case World Leader needs to send me something. I'm excited to get him on the friends list. Oh, you didn't even let me check my stuff. We're going in. Yo, I was on auto. We can send me twice. Yep. Yeah, this might actually be. Oh, I'm doomed. GG. I think it just takes your PvP set, doesn't it? Saturday night is good for you since it's your Sunday morning. Nice. Yeah, that's not a bad time. Little morning bit versus Andy for you. Clutch. What a great way to start your morning. Every stream or I reach next tier we duel. That's funny. I will say yes for now, but if I end up growing and growing and growing and I have, you know, a dozen viewers asking the same thing, I'll have to start declining. So with that caveat, let's duel. Although that I don't foresee for a long time, if ever. Let me see if I can squeeze out any upgrades before we fight. No. No. Oh gee, I'm Andy big fan. I watch the stream when I wake up. Yeah, that's a cool mount. Hergy's broom. Nice. What was I saying? Or what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, are we dueling? If I'm World Eater's #1 fan, maybe there will be a bit versus Andy #1 fan for sure. For sure. Oh, I've got the team I want. Eularis and Remy's. Oh, spoiler, you can't see that. Oh wait, unless I can make my Max Glarsos right now and I didn't notice a lot of ROMs come in. No, I can't. I need 6. Ah, so close. He might be worth it at this point. Okay. Oh, you're doomed. Before you get a turn, you're doomed. No, he got a turn. He's doomed. That was too much of a GG. That was too much of a GG. You should take a tank. At least. That was just way too fair. Honestly, our normal PvP wasn't too bad. Like, you did beat me, but it wasn't like this time I actually got to hit you. Last time we PvP'd, I just got smoked. We're gonna use 4 energy here. We're gonna try to get top 100. I doubt I'll get the points for it, but we'll see. Oh, sorry. Let me just run this. Let me put on auto. Oh no, it's a good guild. We're doomed. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Don't watch. Turn it off. No. I never read who I'm facing. I don't even know who guild that was. Whatever. Okay. Let me challenge Revy. There's two. Oh, pull me off auto. Oh, he didn't put a tank on. He's doomed. Whoa! What a hit. No way. If he can just one shot. Oh, he went for me. He might get me here. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. I think, yeah, GG. That was actually a little dangerous. If he would have killed me, I think he could have had it. And he was close. That was way close. That was scary close, dude. You got me nervous, not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna turn the dual requests off though. You still are better with familiars. I'm gonna leave friend requests on just in case world leader. Oh, I was talking about the Bit vs Andy #1 fan. Yeah, I never want like someone to be, well, I want everybody to fanboy over me or fangirl. But I don't know. I'm not I don't know. I don't like fiend for that kind of a relationship. I don't think World Eater does either, but I'm a big fan. So let me just borrow. Oh nah, I think we're good. Maybe next time. Maybe next week. You're gonna come in with a goated Borland. Just absolutely stacked with mythic. Can you get mythic augments? I think so. Unless you're fiending for one more duel. I'll let one more fly. Let me know. I'm actually down. Let me know. You can use Borland as your tank. That'd be pretty goofy. Okay, sure. I like this song. For anybody that's wondering what songs are playing, I'm just playing from a playlist called Stream Beats Lo-Fi. It's like copyright-free lo-fi music. I gotta keep it copyright-free on the stream. Oh, hey, we're top 101. Yay. Oh, yeah, but let me show my guild. Like, we have some inactive players. Like, not everybody's using their GVG. Like, people out for months. So, it's kind of goofy like that. I'm excited for World Leaders Alt to join. That's really cool. Honored. So I ran through all my regen energy. GVGs probably do have a good guild, right? We actually unfortunately just lost one of our like best tier 19 players, so it got harder. Which is a shame. But trying PvP, it should be on. It might have been because I was in a raid. Oh no, I turned it off. You're right. Sorry. Dun, dun. You look cool with that electricity. Oh, double Borland. Uh-oh. Alright. Now, those are going to be considered the weakest, so... I could target him. I could be a grease ball. But then he can heal himself, and they're going to heal him pretty big. And they only can have... What? Okay, whatever just went through. Oh, it's the 5-second timer. Oh, I don't have time to analyze. Okay. All right, we just gotta pop out. Oh, juicy. Oh, he critted me. Okay, this is getting dangerous. But all we need is a big reflect from Ularis. And just keep healing Remit. Just stay alive. I don't know if we can outdamage his pet heals. Swap. I don't know if he can hit last or what. I know he's got a way to target. No. All right. Big deflex. Big deflex. Big deflex. Oh. Double Borderlands OP. Double Borderlands OP. All I can say. All I can say. We'll fish with that. I gotta keep fishing, honestly. Oh, that's bad. I didn't fish much this week. I gotta look when the event's over. So don't like fishing. 4 days. We have 50 points. You know. I think I did catch a legendary, so we're not bad ranked. Can I buy any upgrades? 30k. I could buy epics. What is my setup? Blue and green. I think I'm saving up for the 50k. I guess you win with a little candy cap. Yeah, you're right. Double Borderland OP though, dude. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna switch to Zkist and do some fishing. Let me see how long I've been streaming. I don't know how much longer we'll keep going. We're coming up on 3 hours. I might be calling it pretty soon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I usually don't run out of energy this quick. Like in Bit Heroes. This is kind of rare. I know. 3 hours nonstop. Kind of rare, huh? So goofy. I think last time it was like 5 hours and I had like just ran out barely. How many energy do I have? 35. Screw it. We'll run a Grims. I'm trying to get Grims for the worst reason possible. I mean, it's not bad. Like, I have enough Teal'cs for all the Glarzis. I fell off. No. But, I have enough Teal'cs for Glarzy, but not enough Neural Net ROMs. So I'm trying to get those. And in the meantime, I'm just grabbing more Grims because I'll need them eventually for Penguita, who I think I'll get. Solo heroic tier 10? Dude, nice. That's awesome. Now you gotta carry me in heroic. I think I might have a couple of deals on this character. Don't worry about it. But now that I know Revy, I'm gonna be fiending. That is awesome, though. Congrats. That's huge. Very impressive. And I'm not like incomparable to your power, so that's good to know that I'm coming up on that ability. It took too long to win. That's funny. I've only got one zeal. Yeah, don't even worry about it. But fishing on this guy, 7 points. Yeah, I've barely fished this week on Zkist. We're gonna do my favorite activity. Gosh. Bam, baby. Let's go. Huge catch. It's a goldfish. Dang. 10, like, oh my gosh. Getting 10 clams is the most painful thing when you just need like 100,000. Dude, I don't know if it's even like worth it to like save up or not. I think I'm gonna buy the blue biscuit because I just need something. Because I had nothing before. That's a 10% better. That's not a bad buy. Fishing needs a buff. Like it just needs to be worth. I don't know. Like, why fish? Why fish? Like, why would you fish? It's to get better fishing equipment, right? So that you can fish better. And that's just kind of meh to me. Although you do get, you do also get these rewards. These rewards are dank. The cream components and gems, very useful. But unless you get lucky with the big fish, you're not getting too much. But these things are useful, you know. But it's not a lot, and it's like every 2 weeks. So I don't know. Auto would be perfect. I'm wishing for auto fish, yes. Ooh, it almost tried to prank me there. Is this good gameplay, guys? Oh. Auto would be so nice. That's a dream come true. That would be. It's a dream, not true yet. We're hopeful. Oh, dude, you know what I need? Oh! So embarrassing. If only we had somebody in the community with a mythic NFT who could talk to the devs in that private Discord. What about Varactin? I have Varactin on here. Offline for 18 minutes. Oh, we almost caught him. We almost could have chatted him up. Oh, okay. Next time I see Varactin, wait, are any of his alts on? No. Okay, next time we see Varactin on, we message, we say, hey, talk to the devs for me. Tell him to put auto vision in. And then he'll honestly be like, no, and unfriend me. The Penguin schematic? I don't think so. But my buddy Dylan told me Penguin is good, so I was just saving up the Grims for it. There's no other familiars I'm going for really on Dekist, so might as well get something. Top tier catch right there. I don't know if you guys caught that, but that was a pretty sick snag. Ooh, back to back, baby. 150 for Penguin. Ooh. I don't even know where you get the bricks, but jeez. Yeah, that Varactin guy has like a dozen NFTs. And like 3 legendaries, a mythic, and then some commons and rares. He's loaded. Not even all of them are past level 1, which I think is the best part. Yeah. Some of them are like offline for like months or something like that. It's just like it just makes me like, it makes me cringe because you could get such good rewards, you know. But whatever. He's loaded. Oh, you were evading hard. Nice, Remy. Ooh, 75. Oh, we got it. It was a dank catfish. It's funny that this is like the one part of the game that takes skill. Well, no, everything else takes strategy. Everything else takes strategy. This is the only thing that takes skill, and everybody hates it. Tier 14 raid gives you the bricks. Okay. And Expedition. Okay. Interesting. So I gotta get to tier 14 before I can even make it. Okay. It was a tough one. Oh, not the 75%. Oh, sweet. We got it. Perfect cast. Let's go. Huge. Oh, come on. Get with me. Yes. Blue tang. Well, that was weird. My screen was like glitching out. It was like chunking. That was really hard to cast. What's kind of rough about fishing too, and this is like heartbreaking. Oh yeah, we celebrate the shells win. Yes, we do, Abe. 80 shells, we're huge. But one thing that's like, it's not backwards because it makes sense, but I'm gonna call it backwards. Is like the best, rarest fish. It wasn't a mythic, it was an epic. Unless you got a mythic something. But the best, most rare fish are so hard to catch. And so you're like the most likely to miss them, and it just makes you cry. When it's just like such a tiny wind spot and they just go flying back and forth. And you just know that was like number one on the leaderboard spot if you caught it, but you missed it because you had a 50% chance because you got it in the red and then you missed it. Yep. So not only do you have to like get lucky to get a chance at it, but then you have to be a beast. Or at least have good timing. Let's go. Alright, I think that's enough fishing. How many points did I get? Is that all I need to do for the week? Not even 10% of the 1,000. Okay, we're gonna push to 100 points. We're gonna push 75. Feels like 25. Dude, I swear I lose on 75% so much. Do you think it's a good idea to keep all your heroes in tier 2 until after Easter event to hopefully get some good deals? Abe, are they NFTs? And how many heroes you talking? Give me your account setup. Like, how many heroes you got at what tier? And are they all just normal alts, or are they NFTs on one account? Hopefully St. Patrick. Yeah, I wonder if they'll have a St. Patty Day. I don't think they've done one before. They didn't do a Valentine's Day before this year, though, so they might be adding stuff. I thought the Valentine's Day was really good. I actually thought it was hilarious that is he called Astroth, or was it like Loveroth or something? But he got rejected. Okay, you have normal NFTs. All three of them at tier 2. Okay. At the end of the day, it depends on what you want. If you want absolute gem slaves, you could have 3 NFTs earning, like they'll earn you like, let's just say roughly 1,600. Oh, we got a good one. Blue Tang, let's go. 96. You could earn like 1,600 gems a week off of each of them. Now, times 3, 1,600 times 3 is like 4,800 gems a week. That's nuts. I would have a hard time spending that much. But at the same time, you could spend that much if you really buy everything in the shop, which could be worth it, could boost your stuff. When events do come around, you know, it could cost you 20, 30,000. You might have had to save up for a month or two just to make it happen. And if there's events every few months, that could be rough, tough, tight. I like my setup where I have 2, and I'll just call them like leveled up, tiered up heroes, and 2 low tier heroes. But you have to be really careful with your time. If you have all day to play and you have never had an issue with like running out of time, then another pushed account could be worth it. But at that point, it's just fun. And helpful for your guild to get more guild rewards and that kind of stuff. Yo, Brandon, how's it going? Going crazy? Good to see you. If there was another equipment slot, it'd be easy to grind world boss. What do you mean? Like a new equipment spot? Like just one extra piece? Another push account, bro. I literally pushed 18 hours. Yeah, see, if you're tight on time, don't go past tier 2. keep them on just running a few things versus adding raids, adding expeditions in GVG, adding boss fight, adding fishing, all stuff like that. Hero bound equipment? I'll show you what they mean by hero bound equipment. Let me fish this puppy up. Hero bound equipment is just like this. Do you see how it says, this accessory is hero bound. It just means I can't use it on another character. This big ore is player bound, which means I can use it on any of my characters. So I don't think they meant like another equipment slot. I think they meant like they will come out with equipment that is for one hero or player bound, which is for all your heroes. And the NFTs, pets, and mounts that are coming will be player bound. So I think you'll be able to use them on all your heroes, which will be really interesting. Oops. Did I hit 100 points? I don't want to fish anymore. Yes. Whew. We'll sit in extermination for a minute here. I doubt we only need one zeal, but time is pretty rough. Hoping to get your NFT account on your phone because I'm losing out on Regen Network. Yep. Take it with support. Yep. Yeah. No, I know the sitch. Good luck is all I can say about the phone thing, but yeah, time's rough. Yeah. I probably wouldn't tier up then if time is tight. Cause like, I mean, you do see my streams and it takes hours on hours on hours just to throw things on auto with the bit core times 30 times speed, you know? Tier 10 Ancient is hard. Yeah, Ancient Dungeons are really hard. I think I've only beaten one. And that was the easiest one, so. But hey, we're pushing. We're getting up there. We'll beat more. Should I waste this guy's zeal? We do a little trolling. Oh, he left. He knew it was coming. Screw it. I'll just use my last zeal here. Yeah, we're just gonna go through everything. This is actually close. I think we got it. Yeah, GG. You're gonna camp tier 13 until you get max set. Nice. What does the set do? Actually, let me look it up. Bit Heroes T13 set equipment. T13. Bone Blade of the Behemoth. Power for each SP you have. 25% chance to deal earth damage. Nice. That's really useful. 15 dual strike. And plus 30% damage if they have above 75% health. Nice. That dual strike pairs really well with this 3-piece. Because if you're hitting twice, you have twice the chance to get this 50% earth damage off. It's pretty useful. OP and HAP OP myth equipment. I don't know what HAP is. Might have been a typo, but got some news for you. Got Glars out of nowhere. Then an hour later, you got Olatus. Jeez, what a night. Nice. Congrats. No, Glardos is huge. Olatus is great. Big congratses. That's a good run. That's a good session right there, Brendan. That's awesome. Revy. Oh, that's too good. Andrew tier 13. Sheesh. The dude's having the night of his life. I don't know. I thought getting the tier 13 was in the same night, unless it was. But yeah, good luck with this set. Raikiri set. I'm gonna look that one up. Let's pull it up. If anybody's curious, we did catch that from over there. R-A-I-K. R-A-I-K. R-A-K. Sorry for the Windows noises, but I don't see it. World's unluckiest man, least luckiest man. And what happens next, you won't believe. Don't be fooled, it did take hundreds of zeals. Yep. No, yeah. It is what it is. Glars needs a grind. I still need net ROMs. 2,000, no Glar. Hey, you still need net ROMs though, and Teal'cs. So you're on track. Maybe at 10k, yeah. We'll hope for you. I'll throw you some RNG. I'm sending some good luck vibes your way. Yeah, it only takes one, dude. It could be the next one. Tier 13 world boss set is the most OP. Is that the Raikiri one he's going for? Here, let me figure this out. Oh, Raiju, not Raiki. Okay, hold on. I don't think I have anything to run. Screw it, I'll use 2 on trials. Let me pull this up. It's the tier 13. Sparks? I don't think so. 13 Raiju. Okay, here it is. Just deals damage when 3 enemies are alive. Nice. Or extra damage. 10% empower each normal hit. Oh, wow. Every time you hit, you're gaining percent chance to empower. That's pretty juicy until you hit one. That's pretty juicy. Dude, imagine you like drop a ×5 hit. What is the skills? We'll look at the skills. I'll open it in a new tab. If there's a damage all, that's nuts. Plus 10 speed, plus 30 elect damage. Minus 3 damage each normal hit. Resets on empower. Okay. So that's like bad, but it's worth it for the empower chance. It's worth it. Worth it. Let's check the skills on that Raiju thing. What was it called? Oh yeah, Raiju Reaper. Deals damage the strongest. Oh dude, 0 has a target enemy. Oh, sap. What does sap do? I gotta open the mechanics. I'm embarrassed. Sap drains targets SP. Oh, okay, nice. So draining SP. That could be really good if you like target the enemy player. You just sap them. I'd be pissed if I was getting sapped in PvP. You can also like take out, like if a boss has like juicy ability, you can just keep taking their SP. That's really nice. Big damage to random. If you get your empower on that, that could hit so mega hard. Damage to all enemies. There it is. You can get empowers like for free. Target enemy 2 times. Oh, that's also decent. Interesting. Yeah, it's a good empower set. You can get empowers all day with that. Raiju, where'd you get Raikiri from? That's hilarious. Three. Let's use them. We're about to be top 50 PvP here. I think we can out of this. GG. The mythic equipment for that tier is spread heal every time you hit someone. Wow. Imagine a hit all with that. That's kind of nuts. Especially if you have a pet doing the same, you can just heal your team for days. As long as you hit. Like if you have enough speed and whatnot. Interesting. Okay, we're running out of energy. I might do something I've never done before on the stream. We might pull up Bit Heroes Runner. In fact, I think we're gonna. Let me do the never seen before content. All right, let me get this set up. I haven't set this up before. So hang tight with me. Adding source. It's gonna be where the heck is window capture? Window capture. New source. It's gonna be called the Bit Heroes Runner. Add it. Gonna be Bit Heroes Runner. Okay, we're looking like we're in business. There's a new version of the game available. Please reload. Okay, we're gonna reload. Oh my gosh, I'm showing you guys way too much of the screen. Okay, that's cinematic mode. Let me crop this. Hang tight with me while I crop this. I am such a noob too, by the way, so just hang tight with me here. Seems the game is running on another device. Is it because I have Bit Heroes up? Let me close Bit Heroes. Okay, crop from the left. 500 pixels? Oh, too much. 400? Too much. 300? 250? Does that look right? 250? 200? 50? 75? Okay, now we can just... No, I dropped it. Imagine you could transfer gems. That would be juicy. No, I lost the number. I'm such a noob at this, guys. 270? No, 300. 300. Okay, that actually looks good. Wait, what about 290? Hang tight with me. I appreciate everybody's patience. I should have probably set this up. No. I'm such a noob. Enhance. Does that look pretty good? I think it come up from the bottom a little bit. Oh my god. I don't know why it like resets every once in a while when I click. Is that right? I think I can crop it a little bit more. Can you play Bit Heroes and Bit Runners at the same time? I think so. Although it said I was logged in twice. Seems like the game is running on another device. Play here. I wish it was the same width, but you're gonna have to chill like this, I suppose. I'm really only gonna play on this character. Now you can see how ugly my NFT is. Kind of goofy. What's weird about this is if you look at my best gear, my basic hero was created like whatever. All of them share gear. It's so glitchy with like the gear stuff. Oh no. It just got thrown all the way off. Oh my gosh, we're noobing. We're officially noobing. I should have done this offline. There we go. Wait. Enhance. Enhance. Hey. There we go. That's not so bad. Okay. We'll lock that in. Okay. Appreciate everybody's major patience while I was actually straight noobing there. Anyhow. Bit Heroes Runner, am I right? I've played it a handful of times. I'm kind of a gamer though, so I think you can play Bit Heroes and Bit Runners at the same time. I don't know why it said I was logged in elsewhere. To be honest, I think it might have been just a glitch. This game has, I'm gonna warn everybody, it has glitches. Imagine you can transfer gems. That'd be nice. I mean, 300 a year, it's not much, but okay. I guess we have some leaderboard rewards. We're hoping for something dank. Yes. Oh. All right. Huh. I don't think that's anything good. Yeah, so the number of damage is how many like swings I get at monsters, basically. You'll see. That's my only rare. That's my only rare. 10% gold. Yeah. Chico. Starter mount and starter pet. Like I have not progressed much. Right. New hero name. Oh, Zika 77. That was my NFT hero on the other one. Okay. Oh, we got some achievements. Cool. Yes. Sick. 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 Let's go. What games I appreciate the patience, Abe. What game do I play other than Bit Heroes? Lately, I've been playing a lot of old school RuneScape, actually. Besides that, I play a handful. I kind of jump around variety, but a lot of old school RuneScape lately. Okay, there's like 10 things out of this one box. It's all dark helmets. What the heck? So many dark helmets, dude. I don't get it. Demon Lord coat. Sick. 6 dark helmets out of there. That coat actually might be an upgrade. Let me check it. What? Demon Lord coat. Where to go? It's literally not in my inventory. Congregate. Literally got scammed live. Literally just got scammed live. Out of the one thing that could have been an upgrade. Oh. This is what I mean by the game has bugs. Alright, well, let's play the game. Screw it. Let's go. Let's run. Let's go, baby. I'm actually a gamer, so it should be easy. Boing. Oh, 3 gold or double gold. So this bar up here, when I get it full, I can do a dash. But I want to save the dashes because that's the only way I can go through portals. Ooh, a chest. We got it. And then the number above my head is how many swings I have. There we go. We can dash in there. The portals are OP because even if you die in the portal, you just go back to the main world. So the number above their head, I can hit them when I have that many slashes left. And it's kind of neat. And those blue potions are how I get more slashes. It's like that guy. Oh, rip. All right, ripperoni. Dodge. I don't know if there is sound effects in this game, honestly. Definitely not hearing anything. Yeah, very buggy, dude. I know. I immediately got scammed by a bug. Ooh. It's tragic too, because I literally thought it was going to be an upgrade. Oh, dude, the water zone is so painful. It's the hardest one to navigate. It's like, how am I supposed to dodge these things? Okay, just like that. Pretty pog. Oh, 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 oh. Get out of here. I got inked. I've been inked. Yo, that thing's chasing me down. Shocked. Dude, my hero's going through everything right now. Seems fun. It is actually kind of fun. It is kind of fun. Especially when I'm such a legend at it. Oh, pufferfish. Okay, rip. Back to the main world. We're on an absolute hot streak right now. 30,000 in the bank points right now. Boing, boing, boing. No, this is the high octane gameplay people come to see bit versus handy. Oh, let's go. Big coins. This is the juiciest coin world. Cloud world's the best world. Super, super hard to die here. Not gonna lie, I could probably stay here forever. So when you hit down, you just like... I think I died. Oh, got lucky. When you hold up, you get the acorn or the glider. It's your pet. And when you press down, you like slam down. And when you slam down on the cloud, you can just bounce. I didn't even see the cloud. OP. Is it gonna happen again? No. Oh. It's over. Jeez. It's over. 18th place though on the leaderboard. That's kind of big, not gonna lie. Let me see the board. It said 18th. Now I'm 13th. Hardcore gamer. Bro, who is this guy? Who are these people with a bajillion points? What? 1,043 million? This dude's got to be using some type of bot. There's no way somebody sat there for 43 million points when I just had a 30k run. Same with these people are very suspect. Unless they're gamers, and I just have to respect it. That's bonkers. I got 44,000. This dude almost had 44 million. Like, what? What? Can I inspect them? No, I can't. I can't click them or anything. I'm trying. Jeez. Coming for you once you're done with Regen. Oh. Scary. Dude, don't come for my high score. Actually, there's room for both you. Dude, I think there's only 18 people that play. I can't scroll lower. And this guy has a baby score. Like, that's the thing about Big Heroes Runner. I hate saying it about any Big Heroes game, but it's kind of not very popular. The weekly leaderboard. I guess there's 200 people this week, though. Kind of cool. Monthly leaderboard. How am I placing higher on the monthly leaderboard than the weekly leaderboard? What? More people have had to play this month than this week. Right? Am I tripping about that? Like, what? That might be a bug. I don't know. There's just bugs. You just gotta accept it. Still kind of fun though. Oh, plus pay to win boosters. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. So goofy. Anyways, this ×4 boost, you gotta get that up because you can get like a lot of extra points from that. So like if I beat this quest of killing 8 monsters in my next run, I'll get +4. I'm just gonna spend the 170 gold to get it. So now instead of ×4, I'm ×6. If I complete these quests, which I'm just gonna pay my gold to do, screw it. Now I'm at ×7. Destroying 25 rocks is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna pay for these too. I got mad gold. 15 rocks is too much. These ones I'm gonna actually run. 200 gold seems like a lot. 600 meters should be a piece of cake. Down 30 times. I think I can do that. All right, we're gonna run. If I just jump and go down, we're gonna go down. I know, I'm OP. I just gotta do this like 30 times. What am I completing? Boing. Oh, I couldn't get... Oh, defeat that monster. Monsters are worth mad points, by the way. Like, that was a 4K monster. Oh, by the way, these chests are juicy. That's how you actually get, like, equipment. Wait, why didn't that go in the portal? That should have went. Another bug. But, yeah, this is what... Oh. All right, we almost did reach it. I gotta go twice. I can beat that. It's for what it is. Like the basics work well when you're actually running. That was the first time I've ever ran into like a bug where I couldn't go through a portal. I might have missed it. But like the equipment and stuff, and it like shares between my heroes all the equipment, which it shouldn't, and it's hard to say. Now you see how they get the score. Yeah, you could get big multipliers. I think there's a maximum of like ×80 though or something. I don't think you can get higher than a certain number. But yeah, if you get like ×1000 or something, I really don't know how high it goes. I might be totally wrong. I've never gotten to what like the end game is. Maybe I need to grind more. But eventually, like this will be the game that earns bit pixels. Like I gotta get good, you know, so that I can be earning. You know, it's in the title, Bitverse Andy. I gotta get good at all the Bitverse games. I can't be second to somebody. Oh, okay, we're good. The goal is OP though. I love how I just boosted up through like a bunch of challenges. Where's 600 meters? Oh, my multiply just went in mid round. Can I see the next challenges? I can. Glide 50 times. Paid. Enter dungeon. That's too long. That's too long. Oh, I'm out of gold. All right, literally we gotta hit spiders, webs, or barrels 10 times. Oh, I spent all my gold on past. Oh, I forgot to. Oh. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. New high score for the day. Let's go. Big points. Big points. Getting in there. This is also just like the juiciest gold up in Cloudville, whatever you want to call it. I like what's really cool is like if you see the art in the background, sometimes in the Hero's Quest you don't like see this art in the back as much. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I am boosted, dude. My last high score was with ×4, and now we're at ×12. Like, we are mega boosted. Oh no! I thought I was gonna be way higher. Okay, I need to hit webs. Oops. Pay to win to continue. Good stuff. Oh, I have gold. What? Good. So funky sometimes. Oh, now it says I'm top 13. Okay, let me actually look at the board though. Okay, I'm actually top 13 now. I didn't even go up because this dude's just at 200,000. Oh my lord. What are the missions? They're looking like some golders to me. Like, I don't know. Okay, so gold can also be spent on upgrades. So like if I combine these three, why is that +0 gold drop by monster? I can fuse it for 1,000. Oh my gosh. I can't fuse it. I guess. What? I'm struggling. I'm struggling. And it was a +0%. Maybe I'm glad I didn't fuse that. But like these are some of the issues that I run into. Like you've seen like so many bugs immediately apparent. That I just is goofy, dude. Like I should be able to fuse that, right? 1,000 gold. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see if Big Hero's Arena is any better. Big Hero's Arena is kind of goofy. It's a battle royale. Okay, this is too zoomed in. Let me let me make it a new source. I think I'm done with Big Hero's Runner. Just too many bugs that are bothering me. I don't want to like show the top bar. You guys are gonna see my freaking bookmarks, dude. I don't want you to see my bookmarks. Is that right? A little more. A little mo off the top. Is this even... Is that right? That's a little bit of the bookmarks. Apologize for running through this again. There we go. That looks good. And then I guess we'll make it centered there best I can. All right. So this is my guy. Bay Heroes Arena is like a battle royale. The thing about it has a streaming, but it doesn't show me. The thing about Bay Heroes Arena is the progress is gonna get wiped once it comes out of open beta, as it says here, open beta. But if we just click battle, let's see if there's anybody playing. I understand. We'll go with the bow. No, we're gonna go with the one. There's another player. Okay, I gotta loot up quick. There is another gamer in here. Killer audio. Can I turn that down? Okay, return. All right, I need to level up quick because there's another gamer. He could be anywhere. He could be inside one of these buildings, for goodness sake. Alright, that gave me a little XP. So there's like monsters, and then there's players that fight you. There's 2 other players in here. I gotta get looted up. What are my things? Health potion and agility potion. All right. Health potions are kind of OP. Oh, that's good. I don't need the shurikens. This is like a shock thing. It just freaking stuns people. I think I'm only gonna play 1 round of this, by the way. So don't worry. Actually, I'm gonna take that second health potion. But this game doesn't have too many glitches, actually. What? Oh, dude, I thought the circle was just gonna engulf. That was so fast. That was too fast. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say taking damage hits really hard too. So you gotta be an absolute dodge legend. That's not an upgrade. Okay, we leveled up. I'm gonna take damage. We're OP right now. Deep fire. Nice. All right, that actually went pretty good. I'm gonna pop a small potion. We're gonna take health. Bombs are kind of nice. I think I'm just gonna use both my. Oh, I can't. All right, we're gonna take the bombs. The bombs can do big damage. I hope I find the player. There's only 1 player now. I wonder if they fought. Okay, I'm actually blocked off from the other side. Oh wait, I think I can just cross water. I gotta close the map, bro. There. Pressing M. One of the most OP strats I found out is just standing behind a tree and waiting for someone to come. Pro tip for the gamers. So you gotta kind of check. I'm only level 3. You can get to level 5, so I'm gonna keep looting up. But once I hit level 5, I'm gonna freaking bait. I'm just gonna wait for the guy. There's no point in I think these vortexes are kind of nice. Gives me 3, and it just pushes the surrounding enemies away. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I do want the shock. I want to be able to stun the guy, because that's kind of nuts. We're gonna take the bombs and the potions. I really just want XP though. Storm advancing. All right, good to know. Oh, we gotta get over here. I haven't found any weapon upgrades. I need to kill more. Oh, he's been here. And he must be max level, leaving all his XP behind. Scary. All right, we're gonna take this upgraded bow. Interesting, okay. We're gonna take damage upgrade. I only need a little more XP to level up now. Okay. This is about to be silly when we find him. He's gonna be max level, but I might be as well. He could be anywhere. I know he was here from that drop. He's probably max level, which I'm kind of spooked about. Checking behind the trees, you know. Okay, let me break through here. Oh, there he is. Bruh. Noob. Bro, come here. He's scared. Oh, we're messing him up. But like, this is the goofy gameplay, you know? I think he ran down there. Yo, good luck. Is Arena and Runner released at the same time? Maybe. So I can place these like little trap things. He did big damage to me, I just realized. I'm gonna pop my potions. He's gotta come out. Maybe, I actually don't know. These are fake trap potions I'm placing. No! He's OP, dude. The bow just doesn't do enough damage. Rip. Yeah, GG. I should have grabbed that sword instead. He played well. Yeah, that's Big Heroes Arena. I think it's okay. I don't think the combat feels right. Good try, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the combat feels very good. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a good idea, but it's really clunky when you fight. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. It was fun trying the new games, but I don't think they're quite up to par with Bit Heroes Quest. Yeah, Bit Heroes Quest, almost perfect. Bit Heroes Runner scammed me, and well, I mean, it didn't scam me out of like money, but it scammed me out of a rare drop. And Bit Heroes Arena just doesn't feel good to play. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, if you try it, like, the combat is clunky. I don't know how they would fix it. It just needs like a total combat rework. But you know, maybe that'll happen by the time it comes out of beta. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna be working on a video over the next handful of days here. Hopefully within 3-4 days I'll have that out. I have a few ideas, so I don't want to spoil what it'll be on. You'll have to subscribe to find out, as they say. Oh yeah, the World Eater. Yeah. So no promise there'll be content tomorrow or anything, but, and I don't want to spoil too much. Things are not set in stone. You know, he might think I'm weird. We might call it off. Who knows? But I'm hopeful, and I really do think we're gonna create something awesome together. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Stay hyped. Thank you everybody for tuning in. It's been an awesome stream. Everybody who just clicked on the stream and viewed, I appreciate you. Love my chatters extra. Revy and Abe, good night, you too. and I should be streaming. I hope to set. I don't want to set it in stone, but I've been streaming these past few Saturday nights, and it's been working well. So I almost want to put that as my schedule, but I don't want to lock it in yet. Maybe a few more weeks, and we'll see if it really is perfect. But should catch you guys next Saturday. Until then, take care and good luck. Stay on the grind and take it easy. Cheers. Goodbye.